played one race. I started as one race and played it for several years, and then I've been playing this one for probably about a year.
Okay. My
In Eldertide's realm, where mysteries dance, where cultures converge, and fate takes chance. Oakenham's reach, by forest embrace, a hub of tales, a meeting place. Here heroes rise, diverse and strong, each with a story where they belong. In quests that weave through ancient trees, their journeys sing like a whispered breeze. So join us now in lands untold, where magic stirs and legends unfold. In Eldertide's embrace, they find their way in this epic saga that starts today.
Knight,
Like,
you play a Dark Knight.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You are quite literally the opposite.
Hold
of
on, I mean,
this.
in the screenshot, I'm a Dark Knight, but I play Paladin, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, and Warrior. I would say I play all four.
You hardly ever play Paladin though.
That's not true.
But
Paladin's
okay,
my main guy.
what are the three classes you play the most? Tell me right now. What are the three classes you play the most?
Well, okay, what are we talking about in the last month? Because admittedly, I have played more Dark Knight in the last month because we're doing that static, and I need to be Dark Knight for that. Or I guess I don't need to be, but like
Okay,
I
well,
got
Dark
kind of
Knight.
bored with
I'm thinking of Dark Knight, Reaper, and Black Mage.
I would say it's actually Paladin, Reaper, and Black Mage. I played
okay.
before the
That's
last
fair.
month. I played Paladin more than any other one. Paladin was my first level 50 back when level 50 was the cap.
Oh, White Mage was my first level 50. Just so long ago. No,
And it was way more boring back then.
I mostly played White Mage and Dancer.
Maybe it isn't unfair to say I do play Dark Knight. So I played Paladin to level 50 at ARR. And then in Heaven's Word, I swapped to Dark Knight. And Stormblood, I swapped to Warrior. And in Shadowbringers, I swapped...
You were Gunbreaker. You were Gunbreaker in
Gunbreaker.
Shadowbringers, because you were in our static, you were Gunbreaker in the static. God, I don't even remember who...
Oh, not in Shadowbringers. He was like Red Mage or something weird.
He was Red Mage or like...
Oh, it was his cousin. Because his cousin was the Dark Knight. He didn't talk.
I don't remember. I know Tojin, who's his brother, like...
That's it.
became-
Tojin was the Dark Knight.
That was until later, I thought. Like early
No,
Endwalker.
remember we didn't play
No?
that much in Endwalker?
we played the whole first tier.
Yeah, and I think it was with Tojin, but he like
It was
didn't
with
show
Tojin.
up half the time, so we had to PF it. But he was the Dark Knight, I remember.
He did tank, and that's when Forrest was Dragoon, I think. Maybe, I don't know.
Forrest
Oh
was
God,
Dragoon.
it's so long ago. It feels like it's a couple.
Damn, we've been
expansions ago,
friends for a
but-
long time.
Yeah, unfortunately, not getting.
So
No, yeah, it's
unfortunately,
that was
I feel
that how we
I feel that
met?
way about
That was how we
myself.
met. That was how we met, wasn't it? Was through Forrest.
Yeah, we both joined.
We both
Forest
randomly
Static.
joined his static. That's right. Oh man,
Mhm.
it's been like 4 years then.
I remember it was my first static, and I remember being really paranoid. That I was like, everyone's gonna think I'm a creep because I have a hot Mikote character that's female. But and then I remember being so paranoid that I switched my race for like 2 weeks, and then I was like, this sucks. I'm just gonna be Mikote.
You're not gonna have to worry about that with our new static. Our static leader, Toonie, is a female Outlaw. We've got a Lalafell, that's Simon, who's my co-healer this time around, who we always make fun of because everybody hates Lalas. And
Oh.
in particular, this particular static has very strong opinions about Lalafell. And I'm pretty sure Simon actually turned into a Lalafell just because of that, because he thought it was funny to piss them off.
I mean, that's very.
Cam
general.
is a female Vera, also a guy, or is he a female Rogadin? Shit, I think he's female Vera. Remy's a male Vera, but like an extremely scantily clad male Vera. That's like his trademark. You know, booty shorts and crop tops all the way.
We should get into D&D.
Yeah.
I'm in Roll20. I also posted the 2 videos I made of playing Final Fantasy 14 at the beginning.
Oh, this is you! Oh my
Yes,
god!
That's
Oh,
me.
phenomenal. Okay, I gotta watch this.
But yeah, this was 80 years ago at this point. And,
Oh, you used to stream, or do you still stream?
I
Can
used
I
to
follow
stream.
you?
I mean, you're welcome to, but I don't stream anymore.
Flo was a child back then.
Honestly,
you see you.
this was like during COVID, so I wasn't that much of a child at that point.
Oh, you think a year can separate us? You know, 1 year,
That's fair.
you become elderly. The next year,
Oh.
the year before,
know,
you were still a child.
Yep. You're right. You're
I
right.
want to see an old video I made. I used to do like literally 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I used to like do what were they called? Oh, OCE. Like one clip edits. They're like montages for like Call of Duty kind of fucking clips.
Oh.
I used to have
wow.
so much fun editing those, but I like had like a super cringy name and everything.
Ugh, it can't
Oh,
be that
it's
bad.
beautiful. Chaos, of course.
Wait, this is
I
you,
did the
Lex?
editing.
This
It's
is you?
Oh,
not my
the
gameplay.
ZZX?
I edited
Yeah,
it.
You edited it.
ZZX. Let me look at
Yeah,
this.
It's about.
I still don't think it's half bad, to be honest.
$5 Fiverr gig? Let's go.
Nice. I like it. The music was great with it.
Yeah, it was like so much more epic. The most epic 20-second video. Every duh, and you're looking down the scope. Duh, duh, scope, duh,
I think
scope,
it's
duh, scope.
I used to love making these, dude, and people like I make them for I was in this like gamer group called KSI, and man,
I
people
remember
in that
KSI.
community loved it. It was cool. I miss
Wow.
social communities like that.
Yeah, well, that's like in the past. That stuff's so it's not like that anymore,
Yeah.
sadly.
I know, it's so sad.
All
It's
right.
so sad.
Well, I've got the stream running. We already did the intro video and everything, so everything's good to go.
Are we gonna kiss?
maybe at the end of the
Oh.
session.
Oh.
Anyways,
Stay tuned.
Just stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. You'll never know. Just a quick rundown of what happened. We came down into the secret base where they were keeping pixies. You guys killed a lot of people. You found out the butler was a homunculi. Marithel casted fireball in a mine, and everybody died. And she, some shadows,
Okay, now I remember.
some shadows came out of nowhere, and they couldn't take Marithel, and then now we're here. We're here surrounding the butler's dead body, and Marithel's, I think Marithel's clutching her brother. Like a unconscious brother, yes, yep, all right.
Actually, I think Arkuk is actually carrying him.
I am carrying him.
Yeah, and I'm like right by his side, just like I have like a hand on him at all times, basically.
By the way, if the comic isn't for this episode isn't that explosion and everything that happens there, I will be very disappointed.
And we just forget about it. I feel
Oh,
like-
Forgot.
I think we should just pretend
No.
it never happened.
But then we
No.
can have the pixies, the fairies, or the forest spirits, sprites. There we go. They protect us. So that could be a cool panel too. I'm just like, oh, that was a.
Oh,
pretty
it would
cool
look very
scene.
cool. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just wild that you got a great imagination. It never happened, but
Okay, all right.
No, I'm kidding. It's okay. You can do whatever.
Oh,
It would be a good comic.
I'll be right back.
oh yes.
One sec.
All right, so we have to make our way out of here now. Is that what the goal is?
So,
we did
so
see the
I
sprites, right?
yeah, you got the sprites with you. You have the Aruk picked up the gem from the body,
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of visions from that craziness, and then he shared that information with everybody in the group. What else happened? Spiders. Flo was able to get them out of the cave system back to the forest without any issues. Anything else important? No, I think that's it for down here. There's nothing else that's relatively important.
But we found out that Marithel was the Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
the fucking shadows surrounding you.
I cast fireball. What are you talking about? At best, that would make me a firebender.
Yes.
Fire and darkness.
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
darkness is an element.
It should
what is-
be.
It was an explosion on the streets. You guys went into the prison system. You guys remember that? Found a secret thing that led you guys to the cave system.
Ow.
I would still think you guys have only been down here for maybe like a few hours. I want to say like 3 or 4 hours. So it's still daylight up top.
Is there enough air left?
Yeah, you're
the
fine.
fireball. They were probably suffocating because the
You're fine,
fireball
you're fine.
ate all the oxygen down here.
So imagine as though the elevator system leads up to like a pipe,
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are fine. You can breathe. Nothing bad. Nobody's suffocating.
I mean,
Yeah.
we should probably
Sprites saved us,
get
you
out
know?
of here. Wait, did the sprites leave? Didn't they
I
get
don't-
in their
I think they
little
did. Yeah.
flower
Yeah,
and
that's
fly
right.
away?
They took a flower out of there. That's right.
Yeah.
So they're
Okay,
gone
that's why
already.
they're not here.
They are already at the
The sprites are
um,
gone.
Governor's still missing.
Yes, we need
Uh,
to find the governor.
I in character,
Mhm.
I want to get Izzy somewhere safe and try to wake him up. I'm kind of inclined to bring him to Azrael's temple instead of leaving him at home because I don't feel like it's safe there anymore. But we do need to figure out where the governor is.
Let's take care
as
of your brother
well.
first, because we don't know what's wrong with him right now.
Yeah,
We don't want him to die. That's not a good thing.
I took that weird. Actually, I took that chip out of his head. Do we still have that?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Did
still
we
have
ever
the
like take a close look at it or no?
so
I guess we can do that when we get up there.
Yeah, so
We'll-
okay, so
we'll
we'll say you
look
guys are moving that way as you're looking at
Yeah.
the disc. Again, the disc has a rune on it. It's got like these black-like tentacles, but not like octopus tentacles, more like the Resident Evil blackish goo that just grows all over the walls type of thing. That's kind of on the chips.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah, let me.
It's not etched into it. It's like something that's like attached to it.
Yeah, well, it looks
Oh.
like
Are
it's
they
part of it.
so there is literally tentacles. Are they like alive? Are they squiggling and moving and squirming?
If you prod them, they seem to kind of like twitch, but they don't seem to
Oh.
be moving around.
Oh no,
Resident Evil
that's
Red.
Gross.
disturbing. And this was in
Yeah,
his head.
gross.
Oh, that's
Let me see if I can find it.
violating.
Or actually, a better way to say it would be.
Tendrils. I don't know.
Like the Stranger Things. You know how like everything's like when you get into the red zone, everything's kind of like tendril, vines, reddish, nasty.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of
Yeah.
like what's covering the chip. Just little tendrils of it.
Ew.
And then like a rune that's been etched onto it.
Do we recognize what that rune is? Do any of us recognize that?
I mean, if you want to roll an Arcana check, you can.
I mean, I
It will be difficult, though. I'll say that.
could use my goggles.
To identify.
Oh no, wait! I think I used
You
that.
used it for yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, but you could roll with advantage, putting them on and looking at it. But it's going to be a difficult roll. I will say that.
I'll try. Hmm.
17. You would know with a 17 that whatever magic this rune is related to is something you haven't seen before. So it's definitely not going to be anything common. It's going to be.
So I
something
know
along the
that I
lines
don't
of-
know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you would know that like you've X'd off the possibilities of what it could be that you know
Yeah.
of. So now it's gonna be like the really bad magic, if anything.
Oh, that seems intuitive. I don't think any. When you see someone who's being forced to work against their will and has a chip in their head to force them to do it, it's probably not a good thing.
No,
No.
not at all.
Why is Azrael upside down?
I think he was looking in a direction and then we spin him back. There we go.
Okay, great. All right, we're out of this burnt
Yes.
hole.
Yeah, everything is singed
That's
on
really
on the way
terrible
out.
down here.
Are we going up the elevator on the right, or going through the door, the magical door on the left?
The magical door was what led into the prison?
Yeah, the way you guys came in from.
Hmm.
The prison is still probably collapsing.
I
Or
would say
is-
probably the
Is-
elevator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, friends, I have checked to make sure that the elevator is clear.
Thank you very much.
I have escorted many a people at this point.
And do
How-
it.
Oh, his body
where'd
came
that,
out.
Yeah,
where'd
what
that
kinds of
dead
people?
butler come from? Oh my
What
god.
that much? Wait, hold up, let me. What the? It disappeared. I think the
What?
chuckles make me hallucinate. Let's leave.
You
Let's leave.
Alright,
have
you
too many
guys-
mushrooms?
You guys hop onto the elevator.
Probably a
The
lot of carbon
gears
dioxide down here.
start to churn. Yeah, they start to churn as you guys are dragged up. You see again a portal appear above you guys as you go through it. You find yourselves on the outskirts of Arcanum's Reach. Let me draw you to the map. You guys are.
Outskirts.
Yeah, let me. Where was it again? It was like somewhere. over here, I think. That you guys are able to get the spiders out. Yeah.
Oh, our tokens are all over there.
Yeah.
For some reason. Oh, gotcha.
I'm moving
Okay.
y'all, There we go. Bada boom. Okay. Yep. All right. So you guys come up, emerging from what would probably be like a ground, like the ground starts to open up, and the elevator pulls you guys straight up to the surface. So you're like in the middle of like a flatland, no buildings, no nothing. Just you're in the open. You can see smoke coming from the center of Arcanum's Reach. The smoke's kind of like clouding up the whole entire sky. What you would probably guess is the explosions that you guys were just at. Let's see what else did you guys notice. I think that's about it. Gate entrance is in the far left, or you guys can go in through the far right.
I really hope that explosion in the mines didn't damage the structural integrity of the city.
I'm sure it's fine, Marathel. I'm sure it's fine.
At
Time
least
to
we
go.
save spiders.
Yes, and sprites.
And Harbin.
My brother. And Harbin.
Harbin.
We
Yeah.
did
You
a
guys
good
got
job.
him
We
out,
saved
yeah.
lots of people.
Saves
today.
lots of people.
We need to find Harbin again, though.
Oh wait, where did we leave him?
Outside of the.
On the streets by
prison.
himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
Streets by
no,
himself.
that's correct. As you recall, Azriel hoisted him over, ran him up the stairs, and came back to us.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah,
he's probably
I put
fine.
I put a lot of effort into that, so I'd appreciate a little recognition.
Don't worry, I have
Yes,
recognized.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you, Azrael. I had no idea you did that. But I am
Damn right.
so impressed and awed and inspired by your
Mhm,
selfless
Keep
heroic
going.
act.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Now get over here, Azriel. You are lagging behind.
Wait,
I
I'm looking
never
at the
realized you had such an ego.
map.
No, I always knew that. Okay. So we're still. Do you think
Shall we bring your
Is-
brother to?
isn't
temple
Azrael?
here?
Yeah, isn't Azrael's temple really close to here somewhere?
Yes, it should be the.
Right there.
Yeah.
Which one, the halo or that unicorn thing? What is? Oh, it's those are hands.
Unicorn.
I thought it was. Never mind. I'm looking at it from really far away. It looked like a Pegasus.
It
Heavens.
definitely does. Yeah.
All right. So
I
as you
just do
guys
that
are
again.
approaching Azrael's temple of Ilmater, you guys notice that there are a bunch of clerics and paladins that are ushering in people into the temple. A lot of them look injured. Some people have broken arms. Other people are bleeding from the head. But whatever the case is, the Ilmater paladins and clerics seem to be trying to handle the mass at the moment of people. Azrael, are we going into the temple? Are we going to the dormitory area? What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, where do you think where do you think would be the best place to get help for Isrith?
I would just talk to the paladin right there.
I don't even know who that is. You want to maybe?
Here, come on, let's go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
We
Almost.
approach the clerics and paladins and we're like describing what's going on with the brother insert name here, and we are.
How dare you? He's your friend. You knew him before me, and you forgot his name. How could you? He
Azrael
was
didn't
the one
forget
who
his name.
introduced us.
Oh, Zach did.
Wow.
He who shall not be named.
Just you can say Izzy. Izzy's fine.
Izzy, yes.
He's
Izzy.
easier to remember.
Okay, bring Izzy over here. Look, this paladin guy will help. Hey, guy.
Oh, this
Hey,
paladin guy.
Hey, guy.
He looks promising.
Hey, we got a sick dude here. We need some help.
Seems like there's a lot of hurt and sick people in here right now.
1 second. So
This guy's a mute, but he's signing to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He as you approach him, he seems to be finishing up, like wrapping bandaging on a leg. He looks up to you and says, all right, all wounded, please bring them to us over here. And he just kind of points to 2 other paladins that are standing over here by these benches. The one empty bench
Okay.
right here seems like where you could put them.
Okay, let's put him over here.
All right. The paladin
Ugh.
looks him up and kind of just examines any wounds that he had. He has a scar on his head, which I believe was healed by Aruk, right?
It might have been me too. I had to cure wounds.
Yeah, I think you guys healed him, so he's just unconscious. So he doesn't seem to have any like actual outward bodily injuries. The paladin's gonna look at him. He's gonna look at you guys and say, "Oh, what seems to be the issue? I don't see any wounds on him. I see a scar. It looks like somebody had tried to quickly heal him."
There was a coin. Am I misremembering that?
I'm gonna
A
hand
disc.
As
There was
a
a
little
coin.
chip.
There was a disc in his head, and we, well, Marathal removed it, and then we healed the wound. But we're worried that there's something more, and he hasn't woken up. So here's the disc. I picked up the disc. I remember.
You hand
so
it
I
to the
will show him
paladin.
the disc. Yes.
As you pick up the disc, roll me a religion check real quick.
Oh no! Why didn't I have to do this the first time?
I don't know if you've held it
He
yet.
hasn't held it. This is his first time holding it.
Well, I had to have put it in my pocket, right?
No, Marathel was carrying it.
I actually don't know who.
I picked it up. I'm pretty sure Marathal plucked it out of it.
I don't remember,
And then I
man.
picked it
I
up.
really don't remember. I know I
It's
took
okay,
it
it's
out
not
of
a
his
big
head.
deal.
I don't know who took it after that.
Oh yeah, well you smell bad. All right, religion.
Oh, excuse me.
13. Okay. You.
I probably do
okay,
after that fight.
So let's say you did pick it up before, and let's say this is the second time you're picking it up. The first time you picked it up, you didn't really notice anything out of the ordinary, other than like it's probably some sort of witchcraft magic that's dark. The second time you pick it up, you get like a faint presence of evil as it touches the tip of your finger. Something that's shouldn't be allowed in a temple of Ilmater.
Oh.
Handing it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm not gonna hand it to him. I'm gonna, as I feel that, I'm gonna hesitate. I'm gonna be like, well, wait a minute. And I'm gonna keep it in my hand, and I'm gonna be like, this feels weird. Have you seen this before?
The guard looks
And
at
I'm
it.
just gonna show it. I'm just gonna show it to him.
Guard looks at it. Let me see. He looks at it and he says, "No, I can't say that I have, but it's definitely not giving off the holiest of vibes. It's the aura that surrounds this disc of yours is definitely bad juju."
The vibes are off.
How much Riz would you say that this coin gives off? No cap.
Oh my god. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh my god.
I'm not sure what this Riz you speak
My
of is.
immersion.
But if I had to guess, it'd be zero.
It would be zero. He just lets you know that like whatever presence he's getting from this disc that you're showing him is something that is evil just by nature. The magic itself that's coating it.
I communicate this to the team. I say, Hey, I think this thing's not good.
That
You don't
is
say.
definitely fair, considering it made Izzy see things that were not what they were.
Is there like a spell I can use on it? Or should I just talk to the main character that's slowly approaching me?
Boss.
Yeah.
Not your boss. He's leaving.
Oh no, he left.
He has other duties.
Why is some of my spells in red?
I'm not sure. Are those the ones you've already used? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen. This is like the
look.
character sheet was updated.
Spells.
Oh. I haven't even looked at mine yet.
No, it hasn't changed on my end. I don't know. It
Let me
doesn't look
see.
like anything's red on my end. I see all your spells and your spell slots.
Let me show you.
Time to refresh.
No, it definitely is intentional.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hold on. That's weird. Oh, this is a
that's
rook.
a rook.
That's a rook.
That's a rook.
Oh, why did it click on a rook?
Why?
Well,
why
now
are you
wait a
mean?
minute.
Why are you
It still
mean?
doesn't really answer the question. What? Is...
Well, that means the dots mean those are his spells that he has prepared.
Oh.
Why are you looking
Why
at
can I
Aruk's
click on a
spell sheet?
rook?
Why did you click on a rook, Ezreal?
No,
Yeah.
it literally on my player characters. He's at the top. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I also have access to.
Yeah, I
Aruk
think it's
and-
'cause we
and
were-
Azir.
He's
Awesome.
literally
So
at the
so-
top, so I
So you're
accidentally
whoring out my
clicked him.
character sheet, huh, Jay?
Yeah.
you know, everybody's gotta
Oh, I
see a
also-
piece of
Okay,
it.
okay. So I guess I already know if it's evil and good, so detect evil and good wouldn't do anything.
No. Is there some sort of spell that like consecrates something? I don't know if that's the right word.
I'm not trying to consecrate it before we learn something.
Dispel
about
the
it.
evil. Yeah,
I guess I don't know. So I'm gonna walk over to this guy.
Okay.
I mean, I could try to identify it. We'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Marathel says that as Azrael just walks away.
Okay, it's fine. I mean,
That's a classic Azrael's to walk away in the middle of the
as you open the door. Oh, Paladin Azrael. Emmerich looks at you.
Oh, sir, yes, and I don't know, get on one knee and bow.
At ease. Please come in.
I have an artifact here which I would love if you could take a closer look at. It seems evil. It was in our buddy's head.
Right. Are you showing it to him? Are you giving it to him at this
I'm
point?
just showing it
Okay,
to him.
okay. He looks at it. He's like, really, I'm not quite versed in what it is exactly. I feel like perhaps the Keeper of Lore might know more along the lines of what this item is.
Oh yes, the lore keeper. Okay. Actually, who is that?
Sister Malaya. And you
Oh
were-
yes,
yes.
and
She
I'll
put-
walk towards her as soon as I get off of you.
There we
Which
go.
I don't
There
see
you
that-
are.
There we
There you
go.
are. It's okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to her. Love you. All right. Where is she?
Top
Is her over
left.
here?
Top left. She's up there with the bandit that you rehabilitated.
Oh, sister. Oh, bandit. What's his name? Phil. Phil, give me a
yeah.
hug, Phil.
Ah,
Give
yeah,
each other a
yeah.
hug. Oh, I'm stuck on Phil.
All right.
I'm fucking stuck. Okay. All right, sister Mela, my love.
Oh
Can
my
you take a look at this coin?
She looks
See
at it.
the actually sister Mela and I are married. Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler. Also,
Oh,
Azrael,
wow,
your-
she's very pretty.
Your mic is still very crackly, and I heard it in the stream. Could you unplug, replug, or something?
Yeah, I can try. To be honest, I don't really have a solve for it. It's just when I'm on this computer, so I don't think that'll
Oh,
work, but I can try.
well, that's unfortunate indeed.
Okay.
It's just really crackly.
Their mail is very pretty.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know why it's like
That's
that.
better.
Yeah, that's good.
For now, we'll see.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, that's okay, but it sounds good right now.
I mean,
Thank you.
the answer to solving it is I can leave.
No! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. What's up with Sister Mayla?
I don't know why. It's like a $500 fucking microphone, but
It
doesn't work
sounds
in
really.
Windows, I
It
guess.
sounds really good right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you changed, or if you just plugged it in. But it sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays.
Fuck
Okay.
it. I hate Windows, dudes.
Yeah, Windows is definitely a
Awful
problem.
software. Yeah. All right. Anyways. All right. Children, settle down. I'll give you a hug and you a hug and you a hug. Okay.
Oh,
and
Mr.
then
Asbrew!
Sister Mayla,
Mr.
I'll give you a. No, stop it. I'll give you a kiss, Sister Mayla. Mwah. And then I have an evil coin I need you to look at.
All right. She takes a look at the disc that you.
Well, wait,
showed
hold
her.
on. It's a scary coin. I'm gonna show it to you, but I don't want you to get hurt, my love.
Yes.
Oh my god.
After so many, you've approached her so many times with like your love for her, she just at this point just ignores it, and leaves it as a one-sided
like,
relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just like in real life, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
She looks at the
Oh,
disc
dear.
and she says, "Its magic is unlike anything I've encountered before. The aura it emits is dark and almost malevolent. May I?" She kind of extends her hand with a piece of cloth over it. May I look at it?
Oh yes. Yeah, and then I like do a coin flip into it.
Oh my god.
It ends in her hand.
You're so cavalier about this shit. Drives me nuts, dude. Drives me nuts. Oh my god.
Hi.
16. Okay. She's got a +4. That's it. Alright, so she'll look at it and she'll say, well, it seems as though this disc has some sort of cursed psionic energy. In this rune here, I believe its origin belongs to the Abyss. Where did you stumble upon this?
Azriel says the name of the place they stumbled upon it.
The caves? The underground caves?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you pulled this out of your friend's head?
Yeah, he's over there. You want me here? I'll lead you to him.
Alright, the lady will follow.
This guy.
I know Abyssal. I wouldn't have recognized the rune.
You do know Abyssal?
I do know Abyssal, yes.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second then.
Oh, I think I know Abyssal too, you handsome fellow.
Well, you know what? You know what, guys?
We're just demonic little shits over here.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh no, I know Celestial, not Abyssal.
That makes sense. You're just a little angel baby. Little angel boy.
Mhm. Little evil little angel baby.
Wait, who? What?
No one.
What?
No? Okay.
I don't know.
I just said I'm just a little angel baby.
Oh, you're a little angel baby. Yeah.
Little angel boy.
Mhm.
Well, more like a big angel boy, but
Big
yeah.
angel baby.
Big angel baby, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Goo goo gaga.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
I regret
Wait.
You you would look at the so the rune Mirthel. If you looked at it, you would know that the rune itself means like the meaning would be the definition would be obscure, erase, or alter. They can use this rune in different ways, but it could mean one of the three.
That makes sense. Okay.
She comes up to you guys, and kind of says, "Is this the lad that had the disc in his head?"
Yes, this is my brother, Izzy. He in a panic he wasn't acting himself, and I removed it just quickly, and he immediately fell unconscious and hasn't come back.
If you wouldn't mind, I can take him to our prayer room. Perhaps I can get a better look at your brother.
Please, whatever you need to do, whatever you think will help him.
All right, you can come along if you would like. Bring your brother and whoever else needs to come into the room.
And we're going.
All going?
It depends. It's up to y'all.
Oh.
Whoever wants to enter the
I think
prayer
we
room.
should all go to support our friend.
Yes, I agree.
No,
His
come on.
friendship.
Thanks everyone.
Izzy shall be healed.
And like Lazarus, he
Let's go around the bed.
Somehow. She says to lay him down on the rug underneath the statue. There we go. Shut the doors. How's your room there?
So
All right.
that's a lot of windows.
Yeah, there's a bunch of windows that are letting in light from every direction into the room. And a lot of
Wait,
candles
how is
that
the
are
light
lit as
coming
well.
in from every direction?
You know, you don't know. Magic, okay?
It's magical light.
Magic.
Magical prayer light.
Magical prayer light. They've casted daylight on every window.
Oh wow. That's funny. We're all blinded.
She lays your brother down, and kind of starts to examine his body to make sure there's nothing wrong with him, including the head. She looks at the scar. I want to say, Mirthel, roll me a religion check.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm not that.
It's okay. It's okay. She looks at the body and then looks to you, and she says, for some reason, the boy's soul doesn't seem to be tethered to the body anymore.
What?
The body's alive, but it seems as though a thread of his existence is still connected, but he's not quite all there. Did anything else? How did the disc get into his head?
We don't know. We don't. I assume someone put it there. I don't.
Right. What I'll do is I'll ask a few of the clerics, perhaps we can perform a ceremony. It does seem that there is still a line connected between the vessel and the soul. He hasn't quite departed from this material plane yet. If we're able to perform the ceremony, he should be fine. Of course, we need permission from a relative of some sort. I'm guessing that would be alright with you.
Just bring him back. Do whatever you need to.
She looks to By the way, Azrael, you know that your church does perform ceremonies and prayers and things like that. Being that you're in the Temple of Ilmater, the ritual that she's planning on doing to kind of like bring the soul back to the body is an extensive, costly 3-day prayer circle that would
Holy shit.
require her, would require like round clock clerics to be in the room constantly praying.
Okay.
On top of that, you would also know that there are a lot of like expensive gems that are consumed during this ceremony too. So Melia will look at you, kind of giving you kind of that look, saying like, you know what this is going to probably cost. The church, the temple. She isn't one to turn away from people that need help, but to do this type of practice is going to be very expensive.
There's no free healthcare here.
Oh, no, free healthcare. That's a debt we must take. This person is important to me, and I could not live with myself if I chose to go against this.
The sister looks at you and kind of gives you a nod, and
Prayer.
she's like, "All right, 3 days. I'll need 3 days to get this boy back to some sort of normalcy."
Some sort of normalcy.
She looks at you with a bit of like uncertainty. This prayer, this ritual that we usually, the ceremony that we do, it's only been enacted 3 times in history. And the last time it was practiced or was enacted was about 400-500 years ago. So we're not 100% sure if it's going to work, but it's honestly the only thing that I could think of that could possibly bring your brother's soul back to his body.
What could have even done that? What could have?
Well, it's hard to say because I wasn't there to see the boy when he was in the state he was currently in, but the type of magic that's abyssal magic that's on this disc that you showed me would have probably split the soul from the beginning.
Oh.
What do you think, Marathol? Give it a go?
Day is gonna walk over and hug Marathol.
I accept the hug, but I'm very. At a
Think of
loss
it like
right now.
this.
I'm kind of in shock, I think.
Yeah.
Think of it like this.
Okay.
Okay. Azrael,
Think of it as nothing.
stop
That's what
it.
he's saying. Think of it as nothing.
She's gonna let you guys know then, if that's the case, she'll start immediately. She'll have a few of the clerics come in, and we'll start working on the ceremony right away.
Does she still have
Wait.
the chip?
Before you start, I walk up to her and I give her a hug.
Aw.
She, you're talking about the sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sister Mela.
Yeah, she'll just stand there, not hugging you back. but-
Oh God. Ooh.
That's okay.
Oh,
This is per
awkward.
usual, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
She's
We're
just
trying to
I
force
look
a
at-
relationship on
I
an
look at
NPC.
I look at my party and I'm just like, she's just embarrassed.
She'll
then.
she'll squeeze out of
Azrael,
the.
have
she'll
you
squeeze
heard of
out
the
the
word
hug.
Delulu?
Yeah, just squeeze out of the hug and just kind of be like, "I will go get the cleric's."
Wait, does she still have the coin, the
Yes,
chip?
she does.
Do you need that Do you need that chip for this?
Well, I would think that if the clerics and I can ascertain what direct magic had infected your brother, we can also do some sort of reversal magic to fix his mind as well.
All right. Okay.
It'll be all right, dear. She kind of gives you a nod of confidence, but quickly just makes her way out the door and tries to go get the other paladin, the clerics. All right, I'll leave you guys to the brother for a good couple minutes. Go copy.
Hollow nuzzles your leg.
Oh.
And what turned into a simple rescue has turned into something much greater, hasn't it?
Yes. This is
Fortunate.
we'll have to be patient.
What?
How? This isn't how I thought this would end up.
But don't worry, she knows what she's doing. Your brother will be back in no time. Right, Azriel?
Yeah, something like that.
Azriel! Are you good?
Sorry, I was trying to be dramatic.
Oh god.
Earth feels worse now.
Yeah, I'm
the
like,
sister-
Azriel.
The sister's gonna look at you, Marithel, and kind of just say if there's. She's gonna ask if there's any final words you'd like to say to your brother, because once they bring him into the ceremony room, no one's allowed to enter and exit except for paladins and clerics.
Don't say it like that. I feel very exposed doing this in front of everybody.
I'm gonna just walk outside.
Yeah, me.
You're gonna
Yeah, me too.
yank a rook, just grab a rook because a rook's just standing there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got him. I can actually control him since he's my player character.
Same.
Door is closed, Marithel.
I wasn't
Yep,
prepared for
door's
this. Ugh.
Okay,
I think-
everyone go on deafen.
You don't have to do that. Well, actually, maybe
It's
you
just like
should.
in Critical Role. Everyone leave the room.
No, that doesn't happen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it does.
Nobody. There's never like one-on-one, and never mind. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna be holding Izzy's hand, and while there's obviously worry and despair on my face, there's also a huge amount of guilt. My hand's probably shaking a little bit while I hold his hand. I think, God, last words. That is so terrible. It had to be phrased that way. I don't even think he can hear me. But I'll say to him, Izzy, I've always took it upon myself to look out for you and protect you when I know that was never a priority for yourself. And I've failed in the past. I don't want to fail again, and I did. And just like then, I will do whatever I need to. save you. Don't let you down. Sorry. Don't give up. Just remember that I'm still here. Listen for my voice and don't give up, please. I need you more than you know. And I'm just gonna run out of the room.
Alright.
Damn. Clip that shit.
Clip that shit. Damn, Marathol. Damn. Damn.
I could feel that.
I don't have tears. No, not at all.
I do.
Oh my god. Chicken quesadillas?
What?
What?
Hold on, let me mute. Sorry, I'm ruining this moment.
All I heard was
That's crazy.
safety.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, my god. Asriel out here ruining the moments. Oh,
Oh
my
no,
goodness.
it's okay. The moment
No, no, no.
happened. It's fine.
No. It was just,
I'm probably
it's really-
looking for somewhere to be alone.
That's
think.
fair.
I don't know where to go
Oh,
in this temple
Louis.
though.
I will say, Marithel, as you were doing like those words to your brother, you did feel him kind of gently clutch your hand, unconsciously, as you were saying that, and yeah, they bring him down into the ritual chambers, and as you were running off, and yeah, that's it for that part. 1 second, I got a lot.
So Azrael can still go in there.
Correct.
When the
Azrael is allowed.
Okay. I guess Arkuk could as well. Would Arkuk be allowed in there?
Aruk would not, because he's not of the Temple of Ilmater.
It has to be of this temple. Okay. Gotcha.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I was a little distracted. Say the last part again.
I think since you're a paladin of the temple, you're still allowed to go in and out of the ritual chamber.
chambers.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I think that Azrael understands that's really like not his duty, even if he's allowed to do that. So
I'm asking
I
him.
don't think
I'm
he-
asking you.
You think I should go? Wait, what are you asking me to do? I'm sorry.
Well, I think as I'm leaving before I go off alone, I can't go back in there, and you're the only one of our group who can. And I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. Asriel, none of us are allowed to go back in there now. You're the only one who is allowed of our group, and you're friends with Izzy too. I'm not asking you to participate in the ritual. I'm not asking you to feel obligated to contribute to that, but and obviously I'm not asking you to stand vigil for 3 days straight, but if you could go in there at some point and just let me know he's okay.
I put my hand on Marithel's shoulders and I say, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am allowed to go in there. And if you really want me to, I will. But there's not much I can do. And I have full trust in the temple to get this done. And I think that they would have better success if they didn't have to worry about someone coming in and watching them. So I think that if you really want me to, I will. But for now, I think we should trust. And I do trust them to do this.
I trust you. I'll just
Okay.
nod and walk off.
And scene.
Whoa. What's going on?
Too many feelings.
Get the depression.
That was
Uh-huh.
intense.
That was excellent. that was excellent.
Probably not. I get in my head a lot.
That was
But
very good. Very good.
It was.
All right. So Maritha, you head off for a second to kind of catch your breath, come to come to terms with what the situation is. As far as that goes, you guys, is there anything you guys want to do before the day ends?
Heartburn.
Yes.
mhm.
Wouldn't be the same
Yeah, he's
problem.
still inside the street. Oh, that is true.
I don't even remember if he was unconscious or not, but we should definitely go get him or check on him.
I feel like, and just the story-wise, I feel like I don't know, Maritha. I don't think your character would be up for searching for somebody right now. Your mind would probably be like super scattered, right?
Yeah, I would probably stay here in the temple.
So if that's the case, I feel like somebody should stay with her.
Oh,
Why
I
is
am
that?
more than
Why are you
likely
trying
gonna
to
stay
split
in
the
the
party,
temple.
huh? Why are you trying?
No. Just like I don't know. I'm just thinking like if Maritha's by herself here, that's fine. If she wants to be by herself, it's up to the group really. Are you guys gonna?
I
leave
mean, I think
Maritha here,
Azrael.
or-
Azrael would stay in the temple. I think that to add to that, I think Azrael would feel really guilty about the cost of the ritual, but also would feel guilty about like communicating the cost of the ritual. So I think that what he's gonna do is he's gonna go and give all of his gold.
Oh my
to the
God!
Temple of Ilmater.
Oh my goodness!
behind
Oh.
the back. I got you.
He's not looking.
Well, it's his
he's not looking to
gold.
get any recognition for it. He just thinks he's doing it for the temple.
Great. You already have a good amount of money that you've been giving to the temple too, so giving this on top would probably be enough to cover for the ritual.
Oh wow!
Oh, sick.
Yeah, because you've been in service to the temple for how many years again?
20.
No.
But I think it's only been a year. It's been a
No,
year.
it's been a couple. I
5.
think it was a couple years you guys have been here, right? Or was it a year?
Oh,
I don't
shit.
remember.
All right, so I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
okay.
right. No, you're right. It was a year. So you've already done a lot of service to the temple for a year, and you've contributed a lot to them.
Paying your tithes and offerings.
Yeah.
You know,
So you've already contributed a lot. So
Sunday
doing
mass
this
every
too.
Sunday.
Sacrifices.
Yeah.
I mean sacraments.
Okay, so I'm giving
Sacrifice.
90 gold.
Okay. They'll take the gold. The priest, the sister will let you
And
know.
I'm marking my gold as 0.
Yep. The sister will let you know.
What
that,
is a soul of the forge?
Soul of the Forge? Let me look.
Are you looking at
It's on my
Otaku's
character
sheet
sheet.
Yeah,
again?
are you looking at Arut?
God,
Get
damn
off
it.
of Arut.
oh my god.
Dude, I'm like modifying. Okay, Arut's character sheet needs to get out of here.
Azrael just gave all your gold away.
I marked it back.
It's okay. It's okay.
I
It's still
marked
there.
it back.
It's
I
there.
marked it back
It's
to
there.
90. I'm giving
I removed
151
I
gold.
removed it. Arut. It's
Oh
okay.
my god, that's hilarious.
I'm giving 151 gold.
All right.
Oh,
Arut,
wow.
No one can see your stuff
Aruk
anymore.
was
Just
poor
you.
as fuck.
Okay. 150. Beautiful.
Oh,
That plenty
what's
covers
the
it.
soul of the forge?
Everybody go to 0.
That is so
I'm
funny.
glad I asked.
Is this D&D identity theft?
Oh my god.
my social security in game has been compromised.
I guess so. Then Azrael and Marathel, you'll be in the temple for the time being. Mycelos, Aruk, and Day, you guys are going to be heading to where the explosion happened, because that's where Harbin was left, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Give me 1 second. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go.
Earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake. Be like right around here. Okay. You guys come back to the where the explosion was. I will say on the way, about like right here, you guys start to see a line of guards that have these rich nobles, kind of like their hands tied behind their back with rope, and they're kind of marching them towards the prison area. One seems to be like a furbolg. There's a human in the mix. There's a few other raced merchants as well, like an elf, a dwarf. But they seem to be being marched to the prison by the guards. There are a lot of guards that are on the street just helping the other people that were caught up in the explosion. Apart from that, can we get a perception check from you guys, or if there's anything else you'd like to do on the way to the explosion where it was?
Well, I'll roll a perception.
I too will roll the perception.
Beautiful.
Perception is my specialty.
Beautiful.
Finally,
Oh, indeed.
something works out for me.
Oh, okay. It's okay, Aruk.
Oh.
It's okay, Aruk. It's okay.
You.
Day and Mycelos, you guys would recognize the people that are being tied up and brought into the prison. These people were the gentlemen that you found in Harbin's hut. The list of names and photos that were drawn up. The merchants. They
Beautiful.
seem to be being brought to the prison court area right now. Day, you see heading in the opposite direction in this way, as he turns the corner, you see Harbin making his way down the street.
All right. I see Harbin. He's getting away from us. We should go after him.
I agree. Let's go. Let's go.
You guys, yeah, you guys just got out of a fight.
Oh.
you guys got hit by chain lightning.
Wait, you're telling me that request for healing? Oh no.
I mean, we can heal if you want to heal right now, Aruk.
Oh, no! No.
You should like heal yourself.
Yeah, honestly.
No. This is just but a scratch. Don't worry.
A scratch?
Half HP.
Half
Just
HP is.
scratch.
Your organs are bleeding out on the ground as you walk.
I've taken more punishment before, in repentance to Lord Hephaestus. The forge is hotter than these wounds.
Ooh.
Is that really okay? Your
Oh.
your beak looks bent.
You know, I can adjust that later on. You know, more gymnastics I tend to.
Okay, alright,
you guys
alright.
are chasing after Harbin, who isn't really running. He just seems to be kind of like rubbing his running his hand along the building walls as he's trying to prop himself up, moving down the street. Do you want to stop him or do you want to follow him? Because the way that he's walking, there does seem to be some sort of purpose in his movement.
Definitely following.
Yes,
Yeah, follow. Maybe Aruk should stay far in behind.
Yeah, if you're following, I need a stealth check.
All right, I got this.
Aruk, you'll be 15 feet behind, so I'll give you advantage on your
Really?
stealth.
I rolled
Yay!
a 2. That's insane. I rolled a 2.
No.
Okay.
My specialty.
15, very good, Mycelos.
What is my advantage?
With advantage, so you got an 18. So ignore the 3. Okay. So Rook and Mycelos, you guys are stealthy enough to pursue. Day, you start to go into stealth, but then Hollow kind of just tugs on your shirt. Hollow's got to go to the restroom, so you gotta go take Hollow to the restroom real quick.
Oh,
While Mycelos and Aruk are following.
Hollow, you can make anywhere your restroom. Oh my goodness, dear. Okay, you guys do this. I am gonna go to this hot dog stand and
have Hollow leave a dump right behind it. Alright. Mycelos and Aruk, you guys follow very quietly as you see Harbrin go under this very large cobblestone bridge. Keeping your distance, you see him kind of laying up against the under area of the bridge, talking, but there doesn't seem to be anybody that he's talking to.
Talking to. Interesting. Aruk, what do you think he's doing? Do you think the discs are messing with him?
I don't know. Maybe he's he's obviously probably suffering the same fate as Marital brother, but that means that someone or something must be controlling. You know, like maybe he's getting a directive. We should probably get a little closer to see, maybe to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, let's get closer. Let's just a bit closer.
My chainmail clumps along.
I imagine your feathers are so ruffled from the fight that it's like filling the cracks in your armor, stopping it from clanking. That's why you rolled so well on your stealth.
Oh.
All right, Hollow goes to the restroom real quick. Day, you're free to roll another stealth if you would like, as you catch up to them.
Alright.
And I'll say with advantage this time, since Hollow's not being weighed down. 24. Very good. Alright. So, you guys come up closer. Day, you come right behind Aruk and Mycelos as they're eavesdropping. You hear Harbrin start to just talk about what happened at the... there was an explosion, that the gentleman that was in the cell across from them had exploded, and then he disappeared underneath some sort of door. And he talks about how there were prisoners that were next to him that were nice to him, and how they got into a fight with the wardens about soup. He kind of just he seems to be having like just a recollection talk with nobody. There doesn't seem to be anybody underneath this bridge, but he does seem to be, you know, kind of like retelling everything that's happened so far. And then he also brings up that I believe it was Day and Azrael that brought up Rutina during the prison, right? You guys brought that up to Harbrin? Okay. He'll also say that you know, and they like he says they mentioned somebody by the name of Rutina, and I couldn't remember who she was, but the name sounds so familiar. And just as he says that, you guys hear the sound of stone shuffling, and underneath the bridge, you see what you would guess as a very large mouth starting to crack open, and words start to come out as he's conversing with the bottom of the bridge. And the bridge starts to tell him Rutina was someone that he very much cared for. They start to hold a conversation about Harbrin's old life, to which Harbrin is listening as he's kind of like having the holes filled of his past from the bridge.
The bridge is talking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, Harbin. You were right. Hey. That's not normal around here, is it? Bridge is talking?
Not that I know of.
Maybe.
I mean, while I'm on my adventures in the woods, so I sometimes hear things talk, but that's after I take some mushrooms. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe it's the
I-
charcoal from the caves.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that was hours ago.
Maybe okay. Is it time to go confront him? And just check if he's okay? I'm on. What
How
was
do we
that?
start off? Like, yo, how are you and the bridge doing?
I mean, he met me, so I'm going. I think if I just approach him, he'll recognize me at least.
All right, okay.
And then maybe we can help him. Especially since it seems the bridge has filled some gaps for him in his memory. Maybe this is a good thing rather than a bad thing? Okay, well, I'm going. So y'all are
let's
welcome
go.
to follow me.
Let us go. Let us go.
All right, you guys go closer to underneath the bridge. As you do, you kind of see Harbin jump up as he notices you guys approaching, and looks at you specifically, Day, because he recognizes you. He says, "Oh, you're the one that was in the cell next to me."
Yes, Harbin. Are you okay? How are you feeling?
Haven't had fresh air for a couple days. It's nice to be out and about.
Oh, good. Are you hurt from the explosion or anything?
He runs his hand along his head where there's a bunch of bumps and stitches, and he says, "No, I feel quite alright. I'm just having a talk with my friend here." And as you look away from him back to the bridge where the mouth was, you'll now see that the stone is cemented. There is no mouth. The bridge looks like a bridge.
Your friend, the bridge. When did you start talking with this bridge?
I can't really remember, but I'm always drawn back to coming here and speaking with it. It seems to know a lot about things.
Yeah. Well, do you want to get back home to your cottage at the end of on the edge of Eldertide Forest? Like, we can help you get back there if you'd like to.
He looks at you and he says, "I don't recall a cottage of some sort, but home does sound nice. A city is a little too cramped for me."
Yes, of course. We can bring you back, and then we can also speak with Ryutina to let her know that you're back.
Yes, Rutina. I've heard a lot about her. I've heard that we were good friends.
Yes, she was very worried about you, which is why I asked if you remembered her. But okay, great. Well, right now we still have to search for the missing governor, but right after we find him, we can help escort you back home.
Oh, okay. I'll be here.
You'll be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
To talk to my friend for the time being.
Okay, understood. I think once we're ready, we'll just come back to the bridge, and hopefully you'll be here.
Yeah, I should. I don't see why not.
Okay. Sounds
If
good
you-
to us then.
If you need a place to temporarily stay, I recommend, going to either the Temple of Ilmater or even to my temple, Lord Hephaestus' temple.
He looks to you and he says, I'm quite alright. Being above the streets with all those people is suffocating. I like it underneath here.
Well,
This is fair. Do you need any food? Do you have any food?
You hear his stomach growl as you notice as you say that. He's like, yes, any food? Some bread?
Yes, let me see.
I think we have some in our pouches or something.
We should.
Everybody should have rations. If you have rations, that's enough too.
Yeah.
I actually don't have rations in my bag, but
Let me see. I don't know. Like, where's the rations calculated? Let me see really quick.
Should be quantity. There should be a quantity on your thing. Let me see. Baruch.
you know what I'm gonna
rations,
do?
okay.
I'm actually gonna just run over to this
I
hot
find
dog
that.
stand.
You got 2 of
and
them.
Get a...
Baruch.
But where?
It's in your items. You know where your gold is?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So scroll all the way down, and it's in between Tinderbox and Waterskin.
I got it. Yeah, we can either give him a ration. Is there
Well-
a legitimate hot dog stand
Well,
somewhere?
listen. Yes. Also, Aruk, you can put your mic closer to your mouth. Yes, I am actually going to just hop over to that hot dog stand real quick, get some quote unquote hot dogs, and give it and some water, and bring it back to him. However much that costs.
Here, give me 1 second. I do this.
Goes back to the hot dog stand. It doesn't exist anymore.
Why is there one more hot dog than when I left it at?
Maybe Day was on the streams all along.
Lamar.
Oh,
Whoa.
So you come back to the food stalls. There are a bunch of food being sold: seafood, hot dogs, pastries, etc. Fruit cart. What do you want to give them?
I will probably get him a pastry.
Okay. You stop at the pastry, Sweet Temptations. Grab yourself a few.
Pastries and any
baked.
breads.
Yeah,
Just like a bunch of breads. That sounds good.
I would deduct 2 silver, so you can get yourself
Okay.
a bag of breads and just a variety that you can bring back to him.
Beautiful. And a like a good tankard of like water or ale or something.
Yeah, water. We'll get you
Okay.
some water too.
Great.
You'll get a water skin of some water.
All right, perfect. Perfect. Here, Hollow, help me carry this bag of bread.
Beep beep.
And don't worry,
meanwhile,
I'm gonna...
Mycelos and I just chilling with him at the bridge.
So Harbinger.
So,
you-
well,
So
so
we're
what does your bridge friend say?
Oh well, he tells me a lot of things that I end up forgetting, but apart from that, he tells me about mainly things that just happen on the bridge. You know, people enjoying their time, couples fighting, kissing, loving. It's quite a romantic.
What?
And what was the bridge's most bizarre thing he saw? It saw.
Well, he told me one time that he saw. I don't know. Bridge. Hey, he looks at the bridge. He looks at the bridge. Why don't you tell my friends here something strange that you've seen? The bridge doesn't respond.
He couldn't. Oh no.
Well, it seems he's a bit shy. He doesn't like to talk to a lot of people sometimes.
Oh, that's okay. The bridge must be a wonderful companion.
Yes,
Yes.
he's very, very nice. He's very good at listening.
Based on I must say that this bridge is very fine. It has some nice metal infrastructure within it. You know, the beams are really really strong.
Oh man.
Oh my! How it arcs over the water. It's impressive.
Both of you guys roll me. Roll me. I want to say. What's the?
Why do I need a roll? I'm a
persuasion?
smith. I know about this.
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh,
Where the fudge? Oh fudge! Where's my persuasion?
I think I'm goaded. Let's effing go.
I believe in myself. Fudge.
As you guys start saying all these nice things about the bridge, you start to hear some of the stone underneath of it kind of crack. You see two large mollusk-like eyes pop out of the hole and kind of look at you guys. And then a mouth appears at the bottom, and it kind of just says, "Oh, thank you for telling me how beautiful I look."
Oh no! I must be on those shrooms that I was talking about a while ago. The effects must have not worn off yet.
We just had to be honest about your appearance, you know? It's nice to admire a new friend every now and then. So, tell me about yourself. We were wondering what's the weirdest thing you've seen?
The weirdest thing I've ever seen? Well, I would say it would probably have to be, it was a dark night, I remember, and there was a doppelganger that would cross my bridge and kind of just take on the reflections of people that would pass. It was quite an odd fellow. He stayed in town for a couple days, shared some stories, but that was pretty much it.
Wait, a doppelganger?
Yes, a doppelganger.
Did they happen to be not human before they changed?
I'm not one to judge appearances, but I would say he was humanoid-ish.
Humanoid-ish.
And where did this person go?
I don't know. I'm a bridge. That's all I really get to see. I don't move around that often. He came on top of my bridge, he transformed into somebody, and then he walked away. I had a few conversations with him, but that was when he was a gnome.
Good point.
What is it? Do you think if you recall that he said?
Something about moving on to another village to find a home, something along the lines of that. Been on the run from something? Not quite sure.
Okay.
And Day, you come back?
Hello, I come bearing gifts. I go over to Harbin and
just as you come up, the mollusk sucks in its eyes, its mouth closes.
I know nothing.
You know nothing.
Okay. Here you go, Harbin. Here's some water, and I go over to Hollow and grab the bread. I take one out and I give it to Hollow, and then I close the bag back up, and then I hand it to Harbin. And here is a bunch of bread for you that I hope will hold you for a while until we can come back and help you out.
Harbin looks at you and it furiously takes a bite, very hungry, and just starts eating some of the bread. See a little tear come down his eyes. He's like, "Oh, it's so sweet," and he just keeps on chugging down some water after every bite. Thank you.
Of course. I couldn't leave you like this. Just hold out a little bit longer, and then you'll be back home, comfortable, and not having to deal with all of this city.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Aruk. Mycelos, how you doing?
Everything is okay. Yeah,
I need a drink.
Nothing out of the ordinary happened. We were just having
Yeah, we made a new friend.
A talk with Harbin. That's it. No, definitely nothing happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we
I'm
did
just
get a
thinking.
bit of
I'm just thinking in
information.
my head that this is, to me, this is still an illusion. Like I'm I'm tripping out still. Like
Just to
I,
be
I, I'm just
Day
Yeah, no.
notices the underside of the bridge. Ah,
underside.
or notices the bridge, and I'm like, Day's like, oh, actually, this bridge is pretty nice. The pattern's really nice. I like that. I like the stone.
It's pretty different from the other bridges, isn't it?
Yeah.
Much more
Why?
special.
Wonder why that is. Okay. Huh. Okay. And then Day just starts to.
All right,
Okay,
we start
everybody.
to head to our next destination, right? Yes.
Yep. We need to find the governor. Where should we go? What do we do?
Well, we have a bit of information that a doppelganger tends to be walking across this bridge every now and then, talking about how they're running away from someone. Maybe
Huh.
maybe we can ask around for information. This maybe. Or maybe we don't cross that bridge at all.
Maybe, I think this doppelganger took a form of like what was it, like a dwarf? What was it? Something like that? Or
A gnome?
a gnome?
Sorry,
Or
that's
was
above
it
board.
gnome?
Okay, well, I have no
Hmm.
idea about what this doppelganger. I don't know. Unless they were suspicious. I don't know if that's related. But also, I noticed that when we were walking by, that they were arresting some of those horrible merchants that were doing Tinkerfoot's bidding with the sprites. I was very happy to see that. So, justice is finally doing something in this city. Just wanted to let y'all know. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
That's good.
incredible. They move faster than I thought for law enforcement. I thought it'd take a few business days.
I agree, but considering my experience of them just arresting me and Azriel on the spot, I can believe it. Okay. Well, maybe we should go back to the city hall and speak with people there. Try to figure out like if anyone has any information.
I agree. And I see any updates. Maybe they have any leads with the mayor.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
You guys head back to the court hall, to which is heavily guarded. There are lots of knights that are kind of just guarding the front. When you try to enter, they will tell you that there's currently a restricted session in process right now, so nobody's allowed to enter.
Well, that's all good and fine, gentlemen. However, we just need any leads, anything at all, to figure out where the governor might have been kidnapped to, or how long he's been kidnapped. Any information, fellows?
The two knights kind of look to each other, and then back to you guys, and they say, "Are you part of some sort of mercenary group, a guards?"
We are the adventurers hired by the governor several days ago to investigate the issues in Eldertide Forest and them not letting any merchants or people into the forest. So we would just like to make sure the governor is fine, since we have essentially completed this quest.
The one guard looks to the other, and he kind of says, "Oh, so you're the... I remember hearing about your group. Actually, the Knight Captain is doing a raid currently on the Alchemist Tower. Supposedly, they said they're trying to collect evidence and whatnot on Tinkerfoot. So maybe the governor could be there. We've already searched the mansion.
Okay, so he's not in the mansion, and you do know about the fact that there was, assuming, Mycelos, Aruk, and Marithel told me and Azriel about the doppelganger, or no, not doppelganger, the drow that was like disguised as the governor. Assuming that, you guards do know that the governor was found to be an imposter and that the governor is missing? Do you know that?
Correct. The magistrate had issued an order immediately after it being brought to his attention.
Okay.
Thus the reason we're being very aggressive with our arrestings currently.
Understood. Okay. Well, if the tower is the only place we have to go right now and no other leads, maybe we just head over there.
Yes, and this time you're not the one getting arrested.
Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, and you know, hopefully they'll be on our side. So, okay, to the Alchemist Tower.
You guys,
That dreaded place.
you guys quickly make your way to the Alchemist Tower. In front of the tower, you see an army of about, I don't want to say about, not an army, but a squad of about 30 people. 4 of which are holding a battering ram and trying to break the door down to the main entrance of the tower. Eventually,
This is which tower?
the Wizard Tower,
Hmm.
the Alchemist Tower.
Okay, so are we like over there?
Yep, give me 1 second. I gotta move some people around.
It's Azrael.
That's a me.
It's me.
I'm gonna be dreaming about that bridge.
Oh,
Oh.
1 second.
Oh my god.
It's just this inside secret between like inside joke between like Mycelos and I at this point, like we pretend that we never saw it, you know? In no way.
That all never happened.
It never happened.
It never happened.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
It's gonna be.
And
Just like old times. Me on the side of the bridge.
You guys
Watching
approach
the-
the you guys approach the guards. Second.
Waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. No,
I
it's
miss
inside
you,
my
miss you.
head.
Right, you're right. It is.
The voice inside my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I miss you, I miss you.
All right, you guys approach the tower. Again, like I said, it's being breached right now by a bunch of guards. You do see the Captain Yukino at the edge of the bridge, who seems to be giving orders to the knights ahead of him. Yes, you want to approach?
Yes. Captain Yukino. Hello.
Daydream, was it correct?
Yes, that is I. We're here because we are looking for the governor, and the guards at the city hall pointed us towards here. I don't know how we're going to find the governor here, but you're here, so figured we could ask you if you had any
Yes.
suspicions, leads.
The governor, we had a few of our wizards cast clairvoyance and surveillance magic to find the governor with some of his attachment items at his home, and we were able to pinpoint his location to the tower. So he is here. We just need to find him.
Oh,
But
okay, wonderful.
breaching the door seems to be a bit of an issue.
Well, maybe we can help with that. And Day starts going towards the door.
Oh,
Hello.
Look, get over here.
Hello,
With your big hammer. Get over here.
All right, let's see. Let's see here. Investigation or perception check on the door?
Go ahead.
All right, let's see.
Just
There's no
Conduct
door
below.
that I can't crack. Yeah, let's do perception.
All right. With a 10, you can tell that the door is coated in some sort. You got an 11, but with a 10, all you needed was to tell that the door was coated in some sort of magical enchantment. Matter of fact, the whole entire stone structure seems to be covered in it.
Ooh. Hey, Aruk, do you have Dispel Magic?
oh. Let me.
you have the spell magic, right?
My
You see
magic.
Aruk takes out a small little gospel book and starts flipping through his pages.
You know, at this moment, I seem to not be able to cast this. I've learned so many spells as of recent that my
Where'd you go?
it's mixed up with all of that mumbo jumbo here.
So you forgot.
I wouldn't say I forgot. I just need a long rest. I need to rest my eyes a little bit before I can.
No, it's that's totally understandable. I mean, especially with the state of your beak, like, yeah,
Yeah,
don't worry,
oh,
don't worry about
God.
it. So okay.
My beak. I'm just imagining my beak is all crooked, and I'm like, yeah, I need a long rest. I need a long rest.
Okay. Alright. Well, yep, there is magic. There is magic all across this building. Now,
I
how-
mean, perhaps they can, there's obviously the powerful wizards and sorcerers in the city, that have this magic too. Perhaps we
Yeah.
can go ahead and seek out the guilds. If these, I'm very surprised, to be frank, that none of these so-called city warriors have no
Guards,
bases or
yeah.
something, right? Like
You
magic,
know,
right?
as you say that, Yukino's like, I already called for a wizard who'll be here soon.
Oh,
He
okay.
he basically called the locksmith then. Well, look at that.
Ah.
Okay,
And he probably
lovely.
didn't forget Dispel Magic the day.
Oh no. And it's like saying the locksmith forgot his tools. I'm done. Oh no.
Okay, well, great. Then we can get in
So
there.
perhaps I don't know. Do we just wait here, or I mean, obviously, if we don't want to wait, there is the thing that we can maybe perhaps scale the tower somehow, but I don't know. I
Aruk
don't know.
can't fly, even though he's a bird.
Yeah, but I'm just like we could like throw a piece of rope, I don't know. I'm joking. I'm just
I do happen to have a rope, though.
How
Oh,
tall is this
is it-
building again?
Is
Let
it,
me look.
is,
Hold on.
is it 500 feet long?
It's a
Maybe
five-story.
like-
It's a
looks like-
five-story tower, by the way.
The rope's a good 45 feet long, I believe.
All right. What if I like throw it with all my strength? To the top.
Yukino just overhears y'all's conversation. He's just like, listen, the wizard should be here momentarily. I think waiting would probably be the best.
But what if we can throw one of us?
It's all right. It's all right, Sir
Mycelos.
Mycelos. Yes.
Aren't you guys worried about the governor?
Yes, we're going to get into the. We're gonna get in. Don't worry. And supposedly he pulls up a piece of paper with a picture of the map, like the map of the city, and it's still got like a dot on where the governor is on it. He says, "We're gonna get in. It'll be all right. Just a few moments." And
Okay,
you continuously hear the battery ram just going back and forth towards the door as it's trying to just breach.
So how has your day been, good sir? Besides, the explosion in the city and the governor is missing, and there might be a huge conspiracy theory going on.
I'm gonna go see if I can figure out how to fix this door. A few
Hey,
minutes.
Aruk!
A few minutes
Aruk!
pass.
Come here. I slap his
yes.
beak. Slap his beak. Like, calm down, man. Calm
beak-
down.
My beak becomes more bent than it is. It is now at a 30-degree angle. I don't even know what that is, but it's like...
Don't worry. We'll fix it later.
You guys see a wizard come run right past you guys towards the door. Eventually, the dispel is casted. They break down the door as the guards start to pour in, along with you guys. Quickly going up and down the stairs, the knights start to search the tower. Eventually, you guys go down instead of up, along with the knight captain and a few other guards, and you find both the governor of the city and his daughter ankle chained in a cell.
So we didn't notice when we first.
Nope, it was magic. You didn't notice there was a down way to go.
Oh my gosh. Go walk above them, I'm done.
But they go down there, you guys get them. And the governor comes out along with you guys. And that's going to be it for that right there. Give me 1 second. And we're gonna do a time skip. We're gonna fast forward a little bit here. Harbrin is assisted by you guys. You guys help him get into a carriage and send him off to the where his home is. The governor's brought back to his home with his daughter. A few days, we're gonna say like 3 days. The span of 3 days is gonna have downtime. So within those 3 days, you guys can determine what you want to do. I feel like Marithel would probably. What are you going to be doing within those 3 days, Marithel?
That laugh.
Oh.
I love how the DM's like, I think Marithel would be like, well, Marithel, what do you want to do? Oh, I think Marithel's probably up to something.
Vengeance.
Yeah, there's a conversation that has to happen, I think.
Between,
with my mirror.
Yes, between your mirror and your... Okay.
And potentially a conversation with Azrael afterwards.
Right.
Maybe before... No, afterwards. After.
Okay.
I don't care either way.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, not that
Thanks,
I don't
man.
care. Sorry, that came across really mean.
I don't care.
I just mean as in like I don't. If it's before or after, I could care less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think. Yeah. Mirror first.
Mirror first.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. I knew you'd pick the fucking mirror.
Oh my god.
No, I thought
you know
for a
what? It's just
moment, for a
gonna.
brief moment, that you'd pick me, but you picked the mirror.
I just, I just
Look at her.
find myself drawn to toxic relationships.
Okay.
Oh my god, that voice with that Jesus.
No, no.
I'm sorry. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it was very good.
It was so good. It was terrible.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll say,
yeah.
I'll say day one.
Unfortunately, I'm really good at that.
God.
One of the few ones I'm good at. Oh.
I'll say day one, Marathel, you're at the temple with Azrael, just kind of waiting, right?
Yeah.
Day two, you would have, been ushered, kind of good to go back home and actually rest in a proper bed, and everything. That would also be the day that you would have conversed with your mirror. With that being said,
As one does. You know.
With that being said, let's bring it over to your home.
I will say, I think I would have not wanted to leave the temple, but I also don't think I would have wanted to converse with that in the temple. So,
Yeah, that's what I would have thought too.
I think that would have been the reason I went home.
Right.
So,
Where did I
Yeah.
put your map?
It's
Hold
like
on.
I always say, Marathol.
I hate him. I want to kill him.
It is.
Oh my god.
I guess we're not gonna.
oh, everyone's here!
No,
It's a party!
no,
Woo!
no, no,
No,
no.
Oh.
Into the mirror, everyone.
By the way,
Into the mirror, everyone.
Oh god! Oh, I fucking hope it's not a portal. Good God!
Can you imagine the rest of the party just bursts in through the door and then you're like, into the mirror, everyone, and we all like jump in. Marathol has no idea what's going on. She's like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, that checks out. Miracle has no idea what's going on.
but by the way, everybody can fix your health, and if you're gonna change your spells, now would be the time to change them.
Okay.
Yay, my beak's gonna be unbent.
Okay, I'm gonna change out detect magic for wish.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
my
yeah.
detect magic. I'm getting my
That's-
detect magic. I'm done.
Yep,
I feel like
wishes a level 3
I
spell,
We've used
guys.
this so many times.
My spells were so useless this arc. I don't even care.
Maritha,
I'm getting
you
one
walk
of
into
those.
your home. And just out of curiosity, can everybody see the map, or is it just Maritha?
Yes.
Just Maritha?
What?
Okay.
Wait. I can see the home.
Hold on one second.
Is
I see
Azrael
a
trolling?
black rectangle.
I mean,
Oh.
that's what I saw at the tower. I just went with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
One second. Alright, how about now?
Wait, really?
I didn't see anything.
That's
at the
why.
tower.
That's why
just
I was
looked black.
giving. That's why I was giving everybody access to everybody's character sheets. Because if everybody has access to their character sheets, you have access to what their tokens see too.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that makes sense. So with this
That's
logic, I
all?
can move around
You
Marathon.
could move around Maritha.
Oh.
Oh no! Don't do that.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
Oh man.
Okay. With that being said, Maritha, you come home. What do you do?
Where's the mirror in this room? Actually, you know
Um,
what? No, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm going back to my bedroom.
Back to
Boop,
bedroom.
boop.
Yes. Privacy.
Oh, I just closed the door on myself. That mirror. The one I don't want to talk
So
about
anyway,
to me, but you know.
while we're doing merit those things, I'm able to change my abilities now, right?
Yep. You can.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to heal yourself, and then you need to pick your new spells if you want to pick any.
Oh, I'm gonna pick my new spells, all right.
All right, Martha, you walk into your room. It is coated in dust. It's been a while. You know, it's been a while since you've been back home. And nobody seemed to be taking care of it since your brother was away as well. The mirror is covered in a blanket, which you normally do. The windows lead out to the back alley, but there's nothing really out there. That's it. That's pretty much everything that's in your room.
I'm gonna take the blanket off the mirror and I think I'll just say I expect that you're waiting for me to contact you, and I won't need to wait long. I'll just stand there.
You stand there, staring at the mirror, and you see, obviously, the reflection.
For another day.
You see yourself, your reflection, obviously. No response, oddly enough.
Oh, motherfucking piece of shit. Oh, kill him. No, I can't do that. Well, quite literally can't. Fuck, what do we do? How long have I been waiting? It's been like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour?
Yeah, we'll say about 10 minutes. You've been just sitting in your room waiting for a response and nothing's happened.
Then we get a refreshing spells, right? We can all of our spells are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your slots go back up to what their max abilities.
I'm gonna minor illusion what that little chip looked like. Because I don't have it.
Right.
The lady does. So I'm gonna minor illusion what I remember. You owe me some answers now. Ball. You owe me some answers. And as
you hold up this minor illusion disc, like the disc that you saw replicated in all its glory, correctly. And you're kind of like just pointing it at the mirror.
Yeah, I'm just like it's like I'm minor illusioning it like above the palm of my hand and just holding my hand out, so it's like a little minor illusion of the disc just kind of like floating and rotating above my hand. Just in lieu of having the actual thing, you know.
You see the disc kind of reflect in the mirror, and as your eyes glance towards your face, you notice that your face in the mirror, the reflection, is scarily smiling back at you. Like its grin is stretched all to the sides of your ears.
I hate that.
And then your reflection kind of just raises its finger and says no.
Oh, okay.
It gestures no to you. And then the mirror just goes black completely.
I'm pissed and I punch it.
Oh.
I punch the mirror!
As you punch the mirror, your hand goes through the black.
Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted.
Your hand goes through the blackness of the mirror as though it's like a void almost. And you feel hundreds of pins prick your arm as it falls through the mirror, as though you're being jabbed and stabbed continuously.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my hand back out.
You take your hand out, look at it. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it, but the pain still tingles.
Oh. Does this seem like an invitation or a rebuttal?
Just
Not a rebuttal, like a.
It just seems like it just seems like the mirror. I don't know. It does not seem like an invitation. It just seems like the connection has been blocked. He's kind of like turned it off. The fact that you punch the mirror, instead of it shattering this time like you did the first mirror, this is sort of like a rebuttal, right? Or this is his way to get you back in a sense.
Gotcha.
Neat.
Does it just stay that way?
Yeah, for a little bit. I don't know how long you're wanting to stay in your room, but it does stay black for a little while. And if you stay in there longer than 15 minutes, eventually the blackness just turns back into a reflection.
I'm gonna cover it back up with a blanket and go back to the temple.
Alright.
Actually, no, before I do that, I think I'm gonna go into Izzy's room and get him like fresh clothing and stuff like that. Probably just some fresh clothing for when he wakes up
Gotcha.
as his normal self, which will happen.
It will happen.
You grab some clothes for him. Let's see, his wardrobe. Grabbing
It's probably just a pile of clothes.
yeah,
on the
it's
floor.
not even folded. It's not even folded. It's just.
It's like, here, Izzy, here's your clean clothes. Put them away whenever. Yeah, it's like, and he's like, yeah. It's just like on top of the chest, like in a pile. It's all clean, but it's all wrinkled, but not folded. Oh man.
Oh man, indeed.
It's better things to do. Doesn't put away his clean laundry. Can't relate. Couldn't relate to that.
As you're grabbing some clothes and kind of just putting them into your bag, you hear the sound of a door creak from the next room, and then sort of like a click, like a shutting of a door.
Huh?
I am going to stealthily go back into the kitchen and see if anything is amiss.
Roll me a stealth.
Okay.
I gotta roll some dice real quick. Hold on.
Ooh.
In real life?
Thank God for. Alright.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Pull up the table. Alright. You're heading out to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Alright, 20 stealth is good. You head out. You can go ahead and move your token over there.
Beep.
Um,
Oh, there's two of me. What?
Obviously, what happened? There's two of you?
I still see the old me.
Oh, you might need to refresh. Or let me do this one. If I delete this one and then just drag a new one on, would it be there?
Well, I refreshed, so you can continue. I'll just log back in.
You come into the kitchen. obviously the bathroom door is closed like it was. The door leading out to like the lobby of your store is slightly open, like you left it when you came in. Kitchen looks like everything's normal. What's different is you swear that you left your door open, and it's now closed.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh? 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 Oh god, I really don't want this.
Creepy pasta.
Yeah, a little bit. I really need to oil these hinges. I think I'm gonna try to open my bedroom door a teeny bit. Just okay, that's a lot.
I mean, that's what happens when you open it. But you open the door slightly. He's like looking in. The door slowly creaks just the tiniest bit as you kind of have like a slit to look in through. The room's dark. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. Doesn't seem to be anybody in there either. Actually, roll me a perception check.
Oh man.
Oh boy, oh boy.
13, okay.
You know,
Wait, what's up?
no, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, there doesn't seem
Actually,
to be anybody in there.
No, I'm gonna do this for the first time. This might be weird because I'm gonna use Dark One's own luck to add a D10 to that.
Okay.
Oh.
Which makes it a dirty 20.
Okay. With a 20, you look around the room through the slit in the door, and there doesn't seem to be anybody in the room itself, but for some reason the blanket that's covering your the mirror, seems as though it's like blowing, like something's blowing in and out of it, almost like breathing.
I see. So the little breeze is what shut the door. Maybe.
What the heck? Okay.
Okay.
Not the window, your mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breath, breeze, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Going in.
As you open the door all the way, and take your first few steps in, already noticing like something's wrong with the mirror. You take a few steps forward, and on the left side of the mirror, you see a hand, cold and bony, kind of grab the edge of the blanket that's covering it, and then another hand appears on the right hand side, gripping it tightly, pulling the blanket tight. And then you see another set of hands identical to that, again grabbing each side of the blanket until you see like a total of 6 hands.
Are they? Does it look like they're trying to keep the blanket on the mirror or trying to remove the blanket? Also, going through the mirror, that's not cool.
It seems like it's trying to hold it against the mirror.
Six hands? What the fuck?
They seem to be placed like in like each side too. So like there's one at the top, middle, and bottom of each side.
You seem to want your privacy. Privacy. I'm not inclined to give it. I'm not strong. What happens if I try to just pull the blanket off?
You can. You want to do that?
Can I try?
Yeah.
Do it,
I'm
loser.
I'm fighting against 6 other hands though. I don't think I'm able to win that.
You grab the center of the blanket and pull it taut against the hands, and it seems like the hands just automatically release the blanket. As you pull it, the blanket flies up in the air, covering your face for a second, and you hear the skittering of hands clawing at the wooden baseboards and floors as it moves around the room onto the ceiling. And yeah, it's in a corner right now, in the darkness of the corner.
What the fuck is this? Crazy
What is in the corner?
What is in the corner? I don't know. It's a little too dark.
Oh God.
Man, I don't have anything that can produce light.
Oh. Wait, don't you have a lamp? Do you have a lamp?
I got a fireball.
In a wooden building, yes. 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 You have insurance? You have insurance, right? You got insurance. You gotta have fantasy insurance.
I thought she had that thing that cleans people, from their things. Isn't that like a fire thing that she like hovers?
Prestidigitation. She can make a little flame, but that might not be a whole bunch of light.
Actually, I can do produce flame. I'll do produce flame, which sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for another 10 feet. I could do that as a cantrip.
Okay, so 10 feet. Let's see.
So 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim light.
Got you. You cast produce flame as light starts to come from your hand and kind of like fill the room. The shadow of the clock kind of stretches so far to the right that it hides against the wall. You can hear it's like there's like a heavy breathing of cold. Like, you know how like when you breathe in the cold you can see like the breath? You can kind of see that coming from the dark area of the room as well. It's on the wall at this point. It's not like it's in the corner, but it's like it's you can see the shadow of its hands grabbed onto the walls, kind of like almost like a spiderish type of form. And then you hear a voice. I'm not gonna do it because it'll probably hurt my voice, but let's see. Like guttural, very guttural too. When it's talking to you, as though it's drowning in some sort of water when it speaks to you. It says, "Master sent me to tell you."
What a piece of shit! Can't even talk to me. Since this fucking weird ass spider hand bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Master sent me, my precious.
Yeah. Master sent me to tell you. Shepherding. Okay, so it says, "Master sent me to tell you that your brother is safe. Ones of the light are shepherding his soul, and bargains have been made by the Master. The coin you had asked for. It'll point with its like mini hands at the coin that you were minor illusioning. He says, Master wishes you not to investigate it. Leave it be. This is the bargain for your brother's continued soul. And then it'll kind of just continue skittering on the wall over the clock tower, getting closer to you. And since you have produced flame, you can kind of see it a little better. Its body, like the core of its body, is made of just various heads that have been stitched together, and arms are attached to each side of the heads where the ears would be.
You can tell him that if he wants to contact me in the future, he can do it himself. Get out of my house.
It creeps past you. Underneath.
It must be. No.
Like right here.
Not...
It creeps right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like it gets in front of you. It creeps right in front of you and kind of just all of its arms kind of go backwards as it grapples onto the edges of the mirror and kind of just slowly pushes itself back into the mirror.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. And I'm immediately throwing the blanket back on and leaving
And
this
leave.
house. I am gone. Goodbye. Okay.
Oh my god. Eee. Ooh.
I am
Right.
upset. You don't like this at all. This is violating. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
It just shows you did a great job with your character, Marathol.
I don't know how that shows that. What?
What? There was so much to work with.
Oh.
You head back to the temple.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do.
Cleanse my sins.
Cleanse me, please.
Come into the temple.
I need to be in the presence of radiance right now. Oh God.
You step into
need to run
the
right
temple
up
of
to Azrael.
Ilmater as the warmth of light covers your body.
I will say, sorry, despite Marathol wanting to be in the presence of that, I think there is a part of her that unwillingly is like constantly rejecting it at the same time.
Oh.
But despite that, she stays. Anyway, go on. I'm good.
Azrael, you see Marathel come into the temple. Marathel, what's your, I guess, body language? Like, what does he physically see that you're disturbed? Are you upset? Are you like, what are you portraying?
Well, for all intents and purposes, all that people thought was that I was going home to rest, right? So I think when I come back to the temple, I am trying to embody a sense of, well, I wouldn't be relaxed, but like, I've rested and I'm here to make sure that everything's okay with Izzy. Just a kind of generally stressed because my brother is fucking soulless right now, and that is my primary concern, and nothing else in the world could possibly be bothering me.
Right. What was the other thing that you wanted to do, by the way, for your 3 days of downtime?
Me?
Yeah, you said you wanted to do that because you were deciding whether you want to do the mirror or this first, remember?
It was
Something with Azrael?
Yeah.
God.
Huh?
I'm feeling really... Wasn't expecting all that to happen.
Well, I can come
Yeah.
back to you if you want.
No,
And then
no,
we
it's
can-
okay. I think I want to talk to Azrael.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to Azrael. If he's amenable to it. Hey, buddy.
Hey there, brother.
Oh man, I can tell you just woke up.
I was sleeping.
Do you mind if I speak to you for a moment privately?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you mind, or yes, I can teach you privately.
Yes, I mind. Leave
Oh.
me alone.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dang, Azrael,
Crying. Hysterical crying.
No, okay.
What do you want?
Oh god.
He even base boosted for this.
I'm sorry. I know you're not a morning person. Do you want me to come back in a couple hours?
Yes. 2 hours pass. Okay. What did you want?
How are you feeling now, Azrael? You good? You had your
I feel
coffee?
much better now. I feel much more awoken.
I can hear it in your voice. Oh my god. This is gonna go great, guys. Don't worry. I can't keep a straight face. Azrael, your god, Ilmater, he's he
He's
sees
the crying god.
okay. I don't know what that symbolism means exactly, but would you
He's
say-
crying for all the pain of everyone.
Say he's an empathetic god then.
Yeah, to say the least.
Do you think he believes that an evil deed defines someone?
Do I think what? Say that again?
Do you think your god believes that an evil deed defines someone?
No,
Anyone
quite
be
the opposite.
redeemed?
Anyone can be redeemed. It's like I think it's quite literally a tenant.
I imagine Azrael's just laughing as he's saying that, like in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we're talking about elevator here.
As he starts laughing, I'm probably going like, ah, 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 ah. He's like laughing, like ha 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 ha. What do you need to do to redeem yourself? How do you do that?
Hmm.
And what if you can't?
I don't know that you can't. I think that the first step to redeeming yourself is accepting that you've done something wrong and making a conscious decision to not do that thing. Now, I think there's nuance when it comes to choosing or not choosing to do that thing. And I think there's scenarios where it can feel like your hands tied. But
What if someone did the right thing, but did it the wrong way?
I don't think I'm at liberty to decide what the right and wrong way to do any one thing is.
What if it's something your god would consider wrong?
Well, then I have faith my God would forgive me. I contend with this every day. I've killed many, many people, and every single one has been against what my god would have wanted. But I have faith that Ilmater forgives me for what I've done. And I have faith that Ilmater, as well as me, and more importantly me, believes that I can be good.
Marithal's just nodding at his words and tearing up a bit. And then gives him a really big hug.
Oh, you don't have to tell me anything. Sometimes just a hug is nice. And then he gives her a hug back.
And then he suplexes her.
Huh?
That would probably kill me.
Here, this will cheer you up. I picked her up and
I'm a little winkling.
Oh.
Have you heard any news from Sister Mela about how the ceremony is going?
No, I've made a point to let Sister Mela be and do what she needs to do.
I'm sorry, I just snorted laughing.
Me too.
And as the DM types, yes, it goes well. Asriel, no!
Oh, I didn't have the chat up. I'm so sorry.
That is so funny. Oh,
Oh god, I'm crying of laughter.
I have no idea.
No! I have no idea.
I was like, I didn't want to ruin the flow of the dialogue, so I'm just gonna put it in chat so Azra can just wing it.
Oh god, that was so
You should
funny.
know by now, I have no interest in the flow of the dialogue.
Yeah.
God.
Asriel can only pay attention to one thing at a time, okay? So you have no idea what's going on?
I have no idea. I mean, it's a closed door. I'm allowed in there, but I told you I was gonna leave him alone.
My
I was
God.
like that Dinklage guy.
Oh my god. All right. Well, this is the third day, is it not?
Let's head on in.
No, I don't mean that. I just meant. I mean, you can go ahead, but they're probably almost done.
You would have to go ask.
Let's go on in.
Are they almost done?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I'll ask the
The
guard
paladin,
station outside.
the paladin just looks at you and he's like, I don't know, we're not allowed in.
Oh, God damn it. I mean, I'm sorry.
I mean, we
No,
are allowed
oh.
in, but we don't go in.
I shouldn't take your lord's name.
Hey, let me
Yeah,
go
see?
look.
I'm
I'll
not the
go-
only one.
Listen, I'll go ask. I'll go ask. It's okay. Give me 1 second.
Thanks. You could have gone in there and asked Azrael.
I
You're
could
not
have,
going.
but that guy was doing it, so let him do his job.
It's alright, I have every confidence that everything will be perfectly fine and
Uh,
everything
The
will
sister
have-
said everything is going well with the ceremony, and it should be done by the end of the day.
Sure, it'll be fine. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Azrael,
Yes.
is that what I said? That's not what I said, is it? Oh no.
No, it's fine.
Azrael.
Ass real.
That's real.
Azrael.
That's real.
Azrael. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
That's the thing.
as I'm really regretting just not using my normal voice for this character. Oh no.
What the fuck?
Your god, Ilmater, he kind of embodies everything that's holy and good and radiant and light and all that. Awesome.
Sort of,
Cool.
yeah.
What familiarity do you have with things that are not that? You know, bad stuff. Evil.
Let me think about it.
Mm.
Not much.
Mm-hmm.
Not much.
Just six up. Just six up.
Do you think anyone... You know what? No, that's... Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You know what?
Cool. I wouldn't want you to know anything about that. That sounds terrible, right? Who would know anything
It does,
about that?
doesn't it? It
Oh.
sounds terrible. I hope no one has to deal with that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
You
Me too.
You guys continue that dialogue for the next couple of hours.
It's just literally that.
It's literally
like
that.
the last minute, it's just repeating that basically for the
Yes.
next hour.
Oh.
This is what our friendship is based off of, guys.
Day, Arut,
Yeah,
and
no, not me.
Lysilis.
Yes, me.
Day one, what do you guys want to do with your downtime?
I want to make it clear real quick that Day is just going straight to Cerebos.
Okay.
Wait, the tree?
The tree.
Yeah.
Without us?
Tree.
So are you
I'm
going with
going. I
Aruk
don't-
and Mycelos?
I have no idea if the others followed me, but that is exactly where Day was going immediately.
I wanted to go.
Wait, why is Day going there immediately? Sorry, I'm feel like I missed something.
Oh, I'm going straight there to make sure that the sprites made it and that everything is okay now with the forest.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That is
Logical.
Day's priority.
Mm-hmm.
Is this,
Yeah.
is
Okay.
there like quest line with this thing like basically finished it?
Yeah, this is the first
Um,
arc. This arc's pretty much done now. So we're finishing up everything right now.
You could speak with the governor, the two of you.
I wanted to do something else on day one though first.
Oh, I forgot
mean,
about
you could do something
Samantha.
else. Like we have 3 days. It's okay.
Mhm.
I'm just saying my character traveled probably 1 day over and then 1 day back, so I'm not
You know,
in the picture.
Surprisingly, you make it out to past the tree line of the city, Day, and for some reason you feel the need to converse with one of the nearby trees, and the trees actually open up a flower pod for you, and you get teleported straight to the forest. But this only works for there and back. You can't travel anywhere else.
Understood. That's fine. That's perfect.
All right.
That's some plot convenience right there. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Aruk, what would you like to do on day one?
I want to go to the Temple of Festus.
Okay. You're heading back
might
there,
go
and you're doing what exactly?
I want to gather the 3 main people in the temple: High Priest Orin, Area Forgeheart, and Thorn Ironhand, and I want to discuss about the manifestation of this hammer that I have here.
Okay. Going into the temple, obviously lots of other clergy that were part of your temple are still working on their own crafting things in the blacksmith area, but as you go in, you quickly find Thorin, Arya, and Orin, to which you ask them for a meeting. They give it to you. What exactly are you gonna ask? So they said, "Oh, we're glad to see." Oh, the high priest will look at you and says, "Glad to see that you're back. I hope that the The adventure went well, your journey. Did you, learn anything?
Yeah, this journey has become more than what I've signed up for, but it's definitely interesting, and there are some topics that I don't know if I could fully disclose to you guys. However, I have a matter of utmost urgency right now. I seem to have spoken with Lord Hephaestus himself through a dream, and I would like to gather our council here to, perhaps speak about what Lord Festus has in store for me.
What, the High Priest will ask you, what did Lord Hephaestus say to you exactly?
Oh my god, it's been a while. But, oh my lord. I'm trying. This is how many sessions ago? I just know that he gave me the hammer. Crap.
He gave you the hammer, and he said, "May you take this hammer and do good."
It's hammer time!
It's hammer time! I don't know! What did he say to me? I don't know! He just gave me the hammer! I woke up, I don't remember much. I just remember I have a hammer in my hand, But anyway, I don't say that. I said, I said to him, my memory seems to be a little bit foggy, but when I woke up from the dream, what I woke up on, what's laid in my hands is I unveil him, like I had it like wrapped in like a special sheath or something, and I like carefully unveil it to I'm speaking to the High Priest, right? Or
yeah, to the High Priest.
Yeah, and I it's the gold, it's golden, right? I forgot it's golden hammer, right? So I carefully unveil it to him, and I said what could this mean? So
the High Priest looks at it for a second with a shocked expression, to which Thorin actually quickly looks at it as well, and you see him kind of get up and make his way to the archives quickly and rushes back with like a scroll in his hand as he puts it on the table. He says, the High Priest says, I haven't seen this in quite a long time, and I'm sure Thorin can agree with me on this, but this is the Emberforge. Roll me a history check. Let me just see if you would know of it, because I know you read a lot of like lore. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
You would know that the Emberforge is a kind of like a hammer, a war hammer, that's given out to disciples, like specific disciples chosen by Hephaestus. These are usually given out every 200 to 300 years. And it seems like you have been chosen to be the disciple for Hephaestus for these 300 years.
Like his champion.
Yeah, his champion, his selected champion, in a sense. Thorin will kind of just look at you up and kind of give you a smile, and he says, Thorin's the old man, the archive guy. He'll say, I always knew that you had something special in you, and you spent all those time with the scrolls and books with me. Kept on telling Orin the same thing. And Orin will look at you and says, I expected just about the same. Orin will ask you one more time, are you sure you don't recall anything that Lord Hephaestus had given you? Perhaps a direct order, or anything of the sort. If you're his disciple, then your words are probably the most important thing the temple could serve us for.
Well, I think I think he said to me about if I'm not mistaken, about forging like these weapons.
Go ahead, BS it. BS it. Go do it.
Wait, what? What?
BS it. What did he say to you? Yeah, you can come up with it.
the forging these weapons for an upcoming, I don't know if it's a catastrophe or events, but we need to prepare for what lies ahead. But he was not very specific on what may come.
Hephaestus is usually like that. He doesn't tell us direct, clear answers. He's always very cryptic with his blessings. Right then. The temple is at your need. If you need us to help you craft anything, please let us know. Sacred relics and anything along the lines of that we can help you with.
Yeah, I know that Arya is really good at creating these sacred relics. I think soon I might try to gather some material, of great quality, and then, maybe forge some weapons for my companions, because we've been through a lot already within this short amount of time, and I don't even know what's real anymore and who's telling the truth, and if whatever goes on in the city is actually all just a facade or not. I urge that we are very careful in our dealings with other let me see here, what do you call it, like I would say like guilds, or like guilds or people. Apparently there is a hidden organization that's behind all of these
The high priest nods and agrees with you about being cautious with our dealings moving forward. Orin is going to say that you're also going to have to come in tomorrow for a ceremony to let everybody know in the temple that you're a disciple moving forward. With that in mind, internally you would know that your ranking in like templeology, like just the hierarchy of temples, you're on the lines of like a prophet.
Bro, I am Jesus after all. I ain't know what I'm doing. Wait. Also, I would like to clarify: is the thing that he gave me a war hammer, or did he give me a smithing hammer?
Smithing hammer. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I said war hammer.
You
I said war
said
hammer.
war hammer.
I meant smithing hammer. That was my bad.
Okay. I was gonna say if I had a new war hammer, I'm gonna be one-shotting those. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. So it's a smithing hammer, but yes. So you need to be inaugurated tomorrow, the next day, as sort of like the prophet, the disciple of Hephaestus. With that being said, you would know that the Temple of Hephaestus is there aren't that many of them, but they are found in most large cities. With that being said, as long as you show up with the sacred seal, you're immediately given high priority for whatever situation.
My God, you're making it seem like my companions are peasants compared to me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm some sort of Jesus-like figure at this point in the game. Ain't no way.
All right. You, I guess you want to spend a couple days at the temple then, because now you have to do the inauguration.
Well, yeah, but I feel bad for leaving Mysilus up to his own devices. But if he wants to,
Mysilus, are you going with Day, or do you want to go and do something else?
There's actually, I forgot about two people that followed me back to.
Samantha.
Samantha. I need to tell them basically that they can go back.
Okay.
Just have a quick chat with them.
All right. So I don't know. I thought it would be like the next day, but also the third day we go to the governor. But I don't know.
It's going to be the fourth day. Everybody's going to be done with everything, and we'll meet back at the governor, which will probably be the beginning of the next session. So let's
All right,
let's
so
get
I'll
through
do
the
that. I'll do
downtime
that.
real quick.
I'll do that then. I'll just be in the inauguration right here.
Yeah. So
Inauguration. I'm getting elected or something.
the second day you are promoted to, I don't know. I want to say, let's just say disciple of Hephaestus for right now. But that'll come with like the same weight as a prophet.
Apostle.
An apostle. Yes, that's what it was. An apostle. I was looking for the right word. You are an apostle. Day, you've made it to Cerivos, to which you are just checking to see if the sprites are there, right? Everything's all good?
Oh, Cerevos, my Cerevos. How is the forest? Is everything at balance now?
He creaks apart and looks at you, and he just kind of just says,
Oh, Daydream. Good to see you. Yes,
And
everything is doing well. The sprites have returned. The forest is growing. I thank you.
and he kind of just bows as like thousands of squirrels just jump out of his hair onto the ground.
I bow to Cerevos and say, thank you for allowing me this opportunity to help. And I am just glad that the forest is good and that Arcanum's Reach also will not be locked away from the rest of the areas around here.
Yes.
He'll add that the paths, like the routes of trade, have been reopened by him, but more along the lines of by the Enclave. So the Enclave is like, they're no longer threatening trader routes anymore, so all the routes are open, especially with Rutina being the person running it now. With that being said, everything's good. You even see a few of the sprites in the forest as you were walking through it. Yes.
Beautiful.
Anything else that you wanted to do while you're here?
Oh, Cerevos, my Cerevos, is there anything else you would like me to help with? And if not, I will head back to my companions for our next bit of journey.
He lets you know that your services are appreciated, but at the time, the forest seems to be all in order. Everything seems to be in balance. If he needs your help, you'll know immediately through some sort of communication, whether that be a bird or a flower or a butterfly. Some way a message will be brought to you.
Beautiful. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Day was kind of thinking if they needed to visit the Enclave. No, I think Day would visit the Enclave, so I probably would just go straight to the Enclave after that to check in.
Okay. So day 2, you make it to the Enclave. Rutina's there. The place seems to be well kept. You know, everything's been kind of cleaned up and nice. You could still see the aftermath of like a battle explosion, where Rutina was probably fighting the can't remember his name. Let me pull it up.
The Fox.
Yeah, the Fox, the guy that nobody liked. And you obviously see your friend Kumin. Your friend Kumin.
Frog?
Yes, the frog.
The frog? Oh.
He gives you a wave and kind of says hello and everything. Other than that, no, yeah, the Enclave seems to be all in order. Rutina gives you thanks for an appreciation. They actually give you 5 healing potions. This time, these are not made of sprites. It's just nectar from nearby local fauna that they brew. So that's 5 regular healing potions.
What about Harbern?
Oh wow.
Harbern's not there yet.
Oh,
Okay. I
he
while
wishes
I'm
he had a teleport spell.
I thank Riatina, and I also mentioned to her about Harbrin that he should be back home. Does she say anything to that?
Rutina will say, "Oh, he's safe then. Everything's all right."
Yes. Well, he is as all right as he can be. It might be good if someone here or if you did pay a visit to him and check on him. Unfortunately, we feel that some very bad people did stuff to his brain, and
Okay.
just not sure if he's completely fine. Please check on him, and maybe you can help him.
She gives you a concerned look for Harbin, and then just immediately grabs her bag, and she says, "Yeah, I'll head to his home now. Then, that's where he was going."
Yes, he should be at his home now. Yes.
All right. She quickly weaves down 2 of the hippos, tells them to guard the entrance while she's gone. She gives you a nod and a thank you for the help that you've given to them, and she runs off.
Beautiful. Okay. Yes. And then they just heads back.
Heads back. Coming back on day 3. All right.
Wait, how many days are there? There's 3 days.
3 days.
25,600 minutes.
Mycelos, we're dropping off Sam and Tha, or did you just send them off?
No, I'll drop them off. Might as well check up on the town again. See how they're doing.
All right. So Sam and Tha hop onto a carriage. God bless you. They hop onto a carriage with you as you guys make your way back to Sturon, which takes you about a day. And, you know, Sam and Tha are pretty kind of like low intelligence people. So the whole entire trip over, they are singing like the "How Many Beers Are on the Wall" song, and they keep on counting up.
Oh, yeah. How many beers are on the wall? I think there is 4. Wait, how'd those beers get there? How are they on the wall?
Okay.
And they keep on counting up and repeating that over and over and over and over and over. And this goes on until like they probably reach around 6,000 something.
My 1,000 years of living.
I've never felt like time has passed slower until now.
The comic, yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's so funny.
You make it to Sturon. You drop off Sam and Tha, and the mayor there is just he comes up to you and says, "Hey, did everything go all right?"
Yes, actually, everything's there. Apparently, there's a lot more to this quest than I thought there would be. So the governor wasn't the governor, but now he's the governor now. The butler wasn't the butler, but there was no butler. The bridges can talk.
Right.
And oh yeah, the sprites are back.
Okay. All right. Well,
How are your kids doing?
they're doing great, actually. We were just having a bit of a dinner. You want to come in and join us?
Oh yeah, you know what? Sure. It'd be nice to have a dinner with like a nice family dinner, you know.
There you
And
go.
then they all sing that song again.
It's like it's a Sturon classic. That's why they were singing it the whole way, is because everybody in the city sings it.
Wow.
Even the children, yeah. Especially the children.
I love how Azrael just like comes out with that. That's oh my god, dude.
You walk up, you walk into the house, you see the mayor's son, to which you can't forget his voice. Papa, it's good to see you, Papa.
Oh my.
Oh, hello, Mr. Maislos. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Maislos.
I was hardly going to go through puberty.
Hello, sir. He's not a sir.
I'm glad you're back with your father.
They make their way themselves in. You have a roast, some ale, nice dinner. Do you want to travel back by the night, or you just want to wait till the morning?
I'll wait until the morning.
Yeah. Morning.
Things have been solved. I'm not traveling at night.
Yeah. Morning rolls by. You hop back onto a carriage back to Arcanum's Reach. Nothing bad happens. Day 2 is passed. What else do you want to do? You got another day. Day 3.
Oh, what can I do? What can I do? There's not much really I can do. Unless I want to go to the bar.
You can do a lot of things. So downtime, you could also work on your armor, work on like cleaning up your weapons to get advantage. You could brew potions. You have a whole day, which is 24 hours.
They have one whole
That slipped
day.
my mind that I literally can do that stuff. Let me see.
If you're gonna go that route, just text me what you want to do then, because we're gonna have to roll it and just think about what you want to do.
Text.
Yeah, just text it because we're gonna have to roll whatever check you're gonna want to make. Azrael, your first day you were at the temple, right? Was there anything you wanted to do at the temple?
I think that given all of the like injured and given Azrael's like, I don't know, I think he sort of feels guilty about the responsibility that he's put on the church to save his friend, and I don't think he wants to like I don't think he's saying anything because I don't think he wants to like transfer that guilt to the party.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what he donated his gold, but I think that he still feels like that's not enough. So he's probably been like pretty hardcore helping the church, like making a point to do nothing for himself.
Right.
All 3 days.
Flagellation and all that.
Yeah.
Wearing hair shirts.
Yeah.
and-
I don't know what flagellation means. It sounds sexual.
What the fuck?
So probably.
All right.
Well, to some people it might be. Generally speaking, it's not.
I broke this flagellation. What you mean? I'm joking.
It's you know what? We won't.
Maybe that's why he was
can
chosen.
because you self-flagellate.
Bro beats
Yeah,
himself. Bro beats
He's
himself.
always repenting. He's always repenting.
That's crazy.
Repenting by self-flagellating.
Yes.
So when
That's-
your
that's
when your
Ah,
penis
I
is
see.
flagellated, it means it's like not hard, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
What?
No.
No, like have you watched the TV show Castlevania?
Does that show talk about the science behind?
No. It's just
Flagellation. It just
Yeah.
basically means
No,
like
I
you're.
know,
you're...
flagellation.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
flagellating over.
it does sound like it sounds a lot worse. I don't
So
know.
does mastication, but people masticate every single day.
I
It's
masticate
not-
every day.
Most people do, and it's not sexual. Eat your food, goddammit. Anyway.
all right, so you're helping the church. You help a lot of the wounded people. Just doing service, right? For the church.
doing the services of the church. Yep.
Okay. After a long day of work, day 2 rolls by. Would you like to do anything on day 2?
No, he's gonna commit to helping the church
Oh,
through
for the
all
f-
3 days.
for the full thing?
Yeah, yeah.
After your full 3 days of working, you feel, you feel like you've paid due what you needed to pay, but you also feel a sense of, what's the word?
Belonging.
Not belonging, but like you've done your work as a religious person, so you feel like you feel accomplished.
Satisfaction?
Almost. Yeah, kind of like satisfied almost, but like it's like you feel like you're being watched by Ilmater himself, and like he approves of the things that you're doing, and
Oh, that's cool.
like you feel that internally.
Blessed.
Blessed. Yeah. With that being said,
Man, I feel so
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah.
with that being said, I'm gonna give you an inspiration dice that you're gonna be able to use in the future.
Oh,
Nice.
that well
Wow,
deserved.
that's really
well
nice of you.
deserved.
Can I have a
Well
kiss?
deserved.
Is this the kiss we were talking about at the beginning?
Can I have a little smoochy smooch on the lippy lips?
Oh god.
By arrows.
So self-sacrificing.
Okay.
That's our
Yeah,
Asriel.
that you can just do. Let me give you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Arrows. What are we playing? AB5 cost. Okay, normal. Do you want normal arrows or silvered arrows?
Well, I like to go for some silvered arrows. I feel like that'd be useful.
Okay, let me send you this, okay? And then you can just deduct whatever you want to deduct from it.
Silver arrows. Oh my.
Oh, by the.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll just send it to you. Because, they're a little expensive.
Oh, my spleen! Wait, actually, there's actually a lot of good arrows. I never knew about these. Oh.
But go ahead and pick some from there. You have money, so.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
give everyone
You
their
got
money.
you got money.
I
You got money.
Give everyone their money.
Okay, that's that. I did. Bill did that. You did that, Aruk. Okay, so everybody's. By the way, Aruk, you've successfully been promoted to Apostle. Day 3, what did you want to do?
I feel like a Fire Emblem character that's reclassed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
funny.
I love that.
Okay, how much stronger am I now? When my stats now? I'm joking.
After becoming an Apostle, you feel nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! Wow!
You feel normal.
Just like-
You feel normal. You look yourself in the mirror. You look at yourself in the mirror, and you're like, "Wait, maybe I don't need to feel anything more because I've always been great from the beginning."
Maybe I've always been locked in all along.
I've always been Ready Player One. Ready to go.
But day 3, Aruk, what do you want to do on day 3? Do you want to go repair some armor of yours? Do you want to, do some church stuff, like some services for your temple?
Let me see here. Hold up, I have my inventory right here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do for your temple, Aruk?
My temple?
After Asriel fucking
My temple knows I'm great. What you mean?
after Asriel's god personally blessed him, what are you gonna do for your temple? I'm kidding.
I really like
just
the
noticed
difference.
that I have a what do you call it? In my inventory, I have an alms box. What if I go on the street and ask for donations? I'm joking. I'm done.
What
I'm
the
joking.
heck?
No, I'm
Become
not
the
gonna do
beggar?
that.
Become the beggar apostle?
Well, what I'm gonna do? How about I become Diogenes and I just go on the street and just like lay there in the sun, you know? Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay. Sunbathing.
Wow.
Sunbathing.
No, I'm
Wow.
I mean, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this lodestone appraised that I have in my inventory here. I should have more things in my inventory. I don't even know. I have. There's so much crap in my inventory that I don't even know what I'm doing. Also, I have tobacco that I've never smoked.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke one. You know.
I gave you a weight for that
That's a
lodestone,
cleric thing
right?
to do. What is this?
What?
You know who you remind me? I mean, you remind me of both of the clerics, so to say, in Freerin.
Oh.
Like literally just a corrupt priest.
Imbibe, baby, imbibe.
Now I know I'm the greatest. Anyway.
Oh.
All right. So yeah. I'm gonna go get this lodestone appraised at like a shop, I guess.
I got you.
And then I'm probably gonna go ahead and like tinker with some of my armors and stuff. I've been over carrying capacity all this long.
No. I was just checking something.
No.
You're good.
Okay.
So it's 150 pounds. It's 3 gold pieces per pound of a lodestone.
Oh! Wait, what?
3.
What?
50. So 450
That's a little-
gold.
That's a little corrupt to take that lodestone like that. Who did that?
You
Who
wanted
took the
to
lodestone?
appraise it, so the guy appraises it for 400 gold.
Oh.
Okay. Let me think. So wait, what is the purpose of a lodestone? Because I don't even know what. I just took it. I don't I think someone gave it to me actually.
So lodestones are typically rare magical rocks that are kind of like used to like put spells into to preserve them or to like have them active constantly. So they kind of just serve as like a crystallized magic, if anything.
Isn't it something similar to what Day has? So where she has like that one spell that she keeps like as a stone.
Which one are you referring to?
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
guiding bolt stone.
Yeah, kind of like that, but like her guiding bolt stone only has so many charges on it. A lodestone's similar to that, but you could if you program and put enough mana into it, you could have it like constantly going, or you could have something like people could take a piece of a lodestone and turn it into like a magical wall, things like that.
Oh.
They're multi-purpose. They're not like one trick.
And how much? I forgot. How much was the thing that what Merithel's thing was doing? Like, how much was that gonna cost?
The what do we call it? The thing that vibrates.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, what?
No. We're
No,
talking
not
about the ceremony, right?
Oh. Are you concerned about that, Aruk?
No, I'm
I'm just
like,
concerned that people are gonna get hurt.
Oh.
I mean, if you're concerned about that, you could sell the lodestone and give all the money to the church too.
I was
Holy
thinking
shit.
I was doing something either like that, either that or we can either give it to the reparations of the because
You
it's
could
like
you could
destroyed.
you could use that money to build another temple in another city.
Oh, what if you just kept the money? Oh, no, wait. What if you bought what if you bought so much candy? Like all the candy.
What if
you
I
just got
what if I
400
started
gold
my
worth of
own
tobacco?
what if I started my own pharmaceutical company, and then mycelium based? Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh,
Can you imagine if you committed to that and then all of us agreed to help you and this turned into a campaign about starting a pharmaceutical company?
The other times, Breaking Bad.
What the heck?
That's real. It's time to cook.
It's time
Breaking
to
Elder
cook.
God.
We have
What
to
the
cook,
heck?
Jesse. We have to cook.
So wait, can you tell me what's the magnitude of like is it 400 gold in like this?
It's a lot. The 400 gold, you could live comfortably for like probably a year with 400 gold.
Oh, so it's not like a crazy amount of money then.
I mean, that's close to triple what any one of us has at this
Yeah.
moment.
400
That's actually over 100 times what I have.
That's crazy, bro. You
Actually, it's even you could argue it's like
400
a million times
even
more
that.
than I have.
like think of it like this, James. To live a comfortable life, you have to spend 2 gold per day. Like that's comfortable. If you wanted to live like
So
an
he
aristocrat,
really is like 6 months because
yeah.
2 gold per day, it would be closer to like
Yeah, yeah.
700 or 800.
Yeah, like I don't understand what
The
you mean
assumption
because we
is
go
that
to
you're
the
still making
taverns.
money.
Yeah,
we go
you're
to
still
the
making money.
taverns though. We go to the taverns though. We're only spending like a couple of silver on food.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
Every
I mean-
day.
400 gold would buy you at least 2 drinks at
You
the
don't go to the
tavern.
club every day. Go to the club and buy
every
expensive
day.
and buy overpriced drinks every day.
All right. I would like to praise this wooden club too. Oh,
Oh, what was the wooden club?
I have 1 wooden club in my inventory.
Did we get it from somewhere?
One
Yeah, I
copper.
picked it up.
It was just a club, right? I think it was just a club.
Oh my god.
It's a club. Nothing special. You could sell it for
Alright.
like 1 silver piece.
Mother trucker. I'm never picking up useless weapons again.
He throws the wooden club
Anyway.
out of his bag, never to see it again.
What if I enchanted it into becoming a legendary weapon with this hammer? Anyway, joking, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just,
You want to hold
Yeah,
off on selling the lodestone now that you know how much it's worth?
yeah, but it's like, who is, like, who of us is really gonna be needing to use this sort of stone, right? Like, I don't think it has any utility use,
You have to
for
be a
us.
wizard. You have to be a wizard to use the lodestone to like put spells
yeah, and
into it.
it's like,
You're not a wizard.
The Marathon
You're not a
really
wizard,
wanted
Harry.
something like that. I don't even know. I don't think it's like meh. It's very meh.
I'm not a wizard. I'm not a wizard.
Oh, crap.
Don't save it for me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just like sell it. But like, is this the best price I can get? Like with
I'm a
all my
wizard.
connections to like
You
guilds and
could
stuff
you
like
could
that?
probably get more, but it'll require a persuasion check.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? Like, can I run? Can I run one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Back to day 1 of the game where I was bargaining for tobacco.
Mm.
Good old days. Good old days.
Oh.
All right. Also, since I also, by the way, I should get like +1 charisma for because I'm smoking a tobacco in front of this guy.
Lamar.
So I have 11 tobacco now. Let me see here. Persuasion. No advantage for smoking a tobacco.
18?
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Well,
Oh,
it's
I don't
fine
need the
anyways.
advantage.
It's fine anyways.
You go to this person that appraised the lodestone for you. He tells you that it's 400, but since you're coming from the Temple of Hephaestus, and that a lot of the armor and weapons that come in and out of his shop are sold at a discounted rate, he'd be willing to sell it to you for 600. Or he'd buy it from you for 600.
good sir, you have a deal.
All right. Take that lodestone out of your inventory. Goodbye.
All right, plus 600. So
Plus
my gold is
600.
now 690.
Yep.
Oh my.
All right, and what I'm gonna do with the gold is I'm gonna since I wasn't the one that really found it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna split it between us. So I'll
You
just
can
split
probably
4
do
ways.
that. Yeah, you can probably do that when everybody's together again.
Yeah. So that's my intention.
Okay. Cool.
So yep.
All right. Back to the temple. We see.
Oh, and I'm gonna
Yep.
finish. What do you call it? Like if I have remaining time, that I think I'm gonna like tinker with my armor and smith.
Gotcha. So that's gonna be a +1 until the first combat. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. Back to the Temple of Ilmater. Okay. Okay. You see the door, Marathel, over here open. As you see your brother... Oops. You see your brother come out in a wheelchair with the sister. Your brother is awake. He smiles at you as he's rolled out. Yeah. How do you... Oh, the sister looks at you and says, "It seems as though everything went well. Your brother is in good condition."
I think I'm just going to drop to my knees and hug him
Your brother pats your head.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's awake.
He doesn't say anything?
Is
he just like standing there?
No.
He's in a wheelchair,
He's in a wheelchair, bro.
Hey, keep up! Keep up, man! Keep up!
Oh no, he's paralyzed!
You see him
that.
kind of choke as he's trying to like speak. The sister says, "No worry, you just don't stress yourself. It might take him a few days to gain speech again. The ceremony probably put a very tough strain on his body and soul. So just be with him for a few days, and everything should be back to normal." She looks to you, Azrael, and kind of gives you a bow as she makes her way out.
I blow her a kiss.
Okay, she slams the door.
Azrael,
Look at his laugh. That was such a gremlin laugh right there. Ain't no way.
You're getting reported to HR.
Iz gives you a kind of like a nod and a warm smile as you're like crying. You can kind of hear him utter very gently. He says like, "I'm sorry. It's okay, sister." That type of thing.
I don't even know what I would have to say to him at this point. I think I just... I think I'm just hugging him and I thought I wouldn't get you back. What were you thinking, Izzy?
He kind of just looks down to the ground, to the left of you, unsure on how to even answer that question.
Not your fault. It's not your fault. I'll just keep hugging him and saying that.
He looks to you, Azrael, kind of just gives you a smile and a nod. You feel like appreciation from the way that he looks at you for taking care of his sister, and obviously helping him as well.
Aw, how cute! I smile back and I scrunch my face, and I'm like, "Cheese." Well, I don't say cheese, but I do it. Yeah, I do a really awkward smile.
Yeah.
Izzy's one of your best friends, man. Come on.
I blow him a kiss too. You're right.
Yeah, that checks out.
That checks out.
What did his laugh?
The cackle, the Azrael cackle.
With that being said, Mirthel, are we taking your brother back home, or are you wanting to stay? Like, what are we doing?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the good question.
Or the evil question.
The evil question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Is that evil? Is that evil? I'm gonna I'm going to look at Izzy and I don't want you going back to work anytime soon. I don't expect you'll be up for it anyway. I don't feel like our home is safe anymore. I feel like there are people that have been there that don't have our best interests at heart, and I'd feel better if you stayed here for the time being. How do you feel about that?
He sees that you're obviously very concerned. He looks to Azrael just for confirmation before he gives you an answer.
Confirmation.
That it's alright if he stays at the temple.
Oh yeah, of course.
I didn't even think of asking. I'm just like, yeah,
Azrael's
we're
just
allowed to stay here.
Azrael's just like, what are you looking at me for? I'm not in control of that. Of course you can.
He looks back to you and kind of just gives you a nod, and kind of like mutters okay, because it's still difficult for him to talk. Yeah. Okay. So, with that being said, the end of the third day rolls around, you guys get settled in for the night, everybody kind of reconvenes with each other,
And then we party.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys all reconvene with each other at where? Are you guys at the temple, I guess, right?
Yes.
That's probably the best bet.
We're raving at the temple, yeah.
Makes the most sense. Makes the most sense.
No.
To which, later that night, you guys get a, kind of like a message, delivered by a butler. Completely different butler. Not the same butler, don't worry.
Butlers.
Butlers, yeah. But,
I don't like the sound of that.
It's from... You take the butler. Ow! Unhand me! I'm just delivering a letter from,
I'm just a butler!
I'm just delivering a letter!
Oh my god.
The governor has extended another invitation to you guys to his mansion tomorrow, to kind of just conclude the mission that he sent you guys on, to thank you for, saving him and his child, and obviously to reward you guys for the rewards that were originally going to be bestowed, probably plus more. And also, you guys need to pick up artifacts, some magical artifacts that were in storage, for each of you as well. That's going to be a reward. He's kindly attached a list of the magic items he has in his storage, which I will post. Second.
Lovely.
How to kill? What? Am I looking at?
Put it in, campaign lore, I guess? Oops, hold on. That's my other list, my bad, hold on. That was my bridge list. Where's my... This one? Ah, yes, relic storage. Here it is.
Relic. Interesting.
Make sure. Yes. Needs to get space though a little bit.
Okay. Fucking mirrors. God damn it.
Yeah, you gotta love mirrors, right?
Wait, I'm sorry. You did what to the mirror?
Huh? Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
We know Merital has a vendetta against mirrors or at this point.
All that bad luck she's accruing.
Yeah, I'm accruing a lot of bad luck.
She is all.
You know, the last time I interacted with the mirror,
he died.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Sorry,
Yes?
I was looking at a video of the dance I did today. Sorry, what was going on?
I posted the magic
so
items.
we
Magic
ended up.
Ooh, I want to
here.
see a video of the dance you
Oh.
did today.
Yeah, let me see the video of the dance you did today.
It's not that I made so many mistakes. I don't know.
What kind of
you
dancing
know,
is it? Like jazz?
I guarantee you are the only one who noticed.
yeah.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
You like
It's Balinese, Indonesian Balinese dance.
Oh, that's right. You were telling us
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
you
you were
know
gonna
what?
do it,
I
for
don't
Pride
probably
Week,
am not
yeah.
familiar enough with the dance to even.
I am
recognize
definitely not
mistakes.
familiar enough to understand what a
Oh,
mistake would
yeah.
look like. So
It's just that it's 5 people doing the same exact dance, so you can
Oh,
tell.
I would be able to tell a mistake, and I would make fun of his friends.
so okay, what are these relics? Who's
I
giving us
want
this?
the Mender's gauntlets. I want them right now.
Wait, what were the other relics?
So these are the relics that he has in his inventory. You guys can each pick one. Obviously, if one person picks one, that one's gone. You can't. There's only one of each.
No, I want the Mender's Gauntlet. No, I'm kidding.
No, I want
I
the
feel
Phoenix
like
Feather
we
Cloak.
should
No,
all
actually, I
get
want the
the
Phoenix
Mender's
Feather Cloak. I'm good
gauntlets.
with that.
My drip would be
ooh.
so immaculate.
Iron damage.
Wait, did you post them? Did
Yeah,
I
it's
find,
in
like,
it's in
Yeah, yeah.
campaign.
It's in, it's
campaign
in
lore.
general. Yeah, I
Campaign
have to
lore.
look at these. We got a
campaign
mirror.
lore? Oh, I
True
am dumb.
form. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
So you guys are going to be able to pick one of those, and this is when you guys meet with the governor tomorrow, which will be the next session. So we're going to go
Great.
over rewards. We're going to get you guys some money. Also, you guys are also going to be gifted an estate, because he did tell you guys that you were going to get an estate later if the mission was completed. So before session, hopefully we can do it sometime before the next session. I'd like everybody to get together so I can build us a house on the map like we
boy.
did with Marathel.
We got it, guys. We got a
got a
friggin' we got a house.
It's
Wait,
my
we gave
first
us a
home.
house?
Yeah, you're gonna get an estate. It's gonna be in an it's an abandoned mansion that needs to be renovated, but we'll speed montage the renovations so we can just
Bro
build
did it. Bro did us Konosuba style. Ain't no way.
Yes, this is great. Day is gonna have their first home
Oh.
in quite a long time since leaving home after their
I remember when Day was just sleeping in the cave the other day.
yeah, exactly.
I remember just the other day.
It's
Oh.
gonna stop. I knew it.
Yeah.
Well,
gonna
that's
find
the end
her
of the
after
sentence. I only remember the other day.
I remembered what the other day.
I already know what I'm gonna take or what I want to take.
There's only one day here.
I know what I'm gonna take.
LOL.
And it's Monday.
All right, are we declare what you guys want to take? Lamau.
I'll let you guys
Lamau.
discuss that.
Lamau.
Let me that's the end of the session. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should go through
Thanks
it.
for watching.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Don't forget to like and
Don't
subscribe.
forget to like, subscribe, and
You're
sign up
And-
for
and,
YouTube membership.
There was
with
no
your YouTube
YouTube
membership, you'll get free rewards,
Oh,
such
no.
as free stickers that will deliver to you. And
Such as a
Marathel
Phoenix
will
feather
visit
cloak.
you and give you a hug.
No, I did not agree to that, but continue.
We'll give you money. We'll give you all the money you want.
Physical interactions was not approved of, but